morning and welcome to our 2023 Virtual CARR Counselor Update Day. I'm Jamie Newsom, the Senior Assistant Director of Admissions for Indiana University, Bloomington.
Hi, I'm Heather Hawker, the Senior Assistant Director of Admissions for Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and we are your CARR Counselor Outreach Chairs.
So CARR stands for the Chicago Area Regional Representatives. We are an organization made up of 80 schools, and we have 114 members all located here in the Chicagoland area. We are a built-in resource here in Illinois for our institutions, you, and your students.
We are excited to share the schedule with you today. You should expect 5 college update blocks, chat rooms where you can engage with our members. We would love to hear from you, and a little fun along the way.
We are excited to announce that this event is once again eligible for ISBE credit. At the end of the presentation, there will be a code word that you will need to include on your survey in order to receive your personal development credit.
Jamie, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get our first block started.
Welcome. My name is Jonathan Bajasija, and I'm the regional representative for Cornell College. And today I'll be going over some general updates that we have here for the upcoming year. Cornell College is located in Mount Vernon, Iowa. We're about 3.5 hours away from Chicago and a little bit over 30 minutes away from Iowa City. We're a small private college with over 1,000 students, 40 majors, and we do offer on-campus housing opportunities. We're also home to the one course at a time block schedule. So what we offer here at Cornell through our block schedule is that our students will focus on one class, and that class will last 18 days from beginning to end. The class will be Monday to Friday, 3 hours a day, and they will be in a classroom that generally caps at 25, but is an average at 12 students, with a professor that will only be focusing on their class for 18 days as well. Additional to that, we are Division III in sports. We offer over 100 different clubs on campus, study abroad opportunities, and career mentorship. Okay. When it comes to our application process, we are test optional and we offer a holistic review. So we take into consideration community involvement, academic involvement, and school involvement. Okay. Our scholarships are set up in many different ways. Some of our scholarships are our freeway scholarship, which is for our bordering states. So Illinois would take advantage of that. And then we offer fine arts scholarships, esports scholarships, and mock trial scholarships. The last thing that I want to talk about is our debt reduction pledge. So this is an initiative that Cornell took upon to assist families in alleviating some of that cost that comes with paying for college. So for example, what we're willing to do is if a family takes out the federal unsubsidized or subsidized loan, we're willing to pay $12,000 or half of the cost of that loan a year after they graduate. So for example, if a student takes out $22,000 in unsubsidized or subsidized federal loans, Cornell is willing to pay $12,000 of that $22,000 a year after they graduate. Okay? If you're interested in Cornell, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm here to assist you. And if you get a chance, come visit us at Mount Vernon. We'd love to have you on campus. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Derek Small Jr., and I am a regional admissions counselor with Illinois State University. I want to begin by saying thank you for your continued support of Illinois State. With your help, we welcomed nearly 4,000 new freshmen to campus this past fall, an increase of 18% and the largest freshman class in the last 35 years. We value your role in helping these amazing students from across the Chicagoland area find the right post-secondary fit. Diving into updates, we've been in constant communication with students and parents on next steps between now and the May 1st enrollment deposit deadline. Our housing portal will open on February 14th. Financial aid offer letters will arrive in late February, and registration for summer orientation will begin in mid-March. We recently emailed admitted freshmen, inviting them to register for an on-campus admitted student event or visit this spring. University leadership recently announced the appointment of Dr. Thomas Kaiser as the founding dean of the College of Engineering, with a start date of April 1st. As dean, Dr. Kaiser will play a key role in helping the university structure and develop our newest academic college with 3 critical goals in mind: workforce development, student success, and diversifying the engineering field. We will welcome our first cohort of freshman engineering students in fall 2025. The university is also working on an expansion of our nursing simulation lab. This $18 million update will provide nursing students much needed space and allow the College of Nursing to enroll additional students at a time when demand for nurses in the field is high. This revamped lab building will include more faculty offices, health and wellness spaces, a student lounge, study areas, and outdoor gathering spaces. Construction is expected to be completed by June 2024. Wrapping up, I just want to say thank you again for all that you do in support of our students, and please don't hesitate to contact me directly with any additional questions or concerns. I look forward to continuing to work with you and hope you have a good rest of the day. Go Redbirds.
Hello, high school counselors. It's Mike Renza, and I'm with the University of South Alabama. I have been with USA for 10 years, and I'm from LaGrange, Illinois. Thank you for your partnership in the high schools, and thank you for doing what you're doing every day. We are in sunny and beautiful Mobile, Alabama. It's right on the Gulf of Mexico. It's not too far from Pensacola, Florida. Right, 2-hour flight from O'Hare and Midway. It's the birthplace of the original Mardi Gras and is the host of the Senior Bowl. We are a doctoral university, about 14,000 students, over 100 majors. We have a healthcare system, so 2 hospitals and 2 cancer centers and a college of medicine. Niche programs, we're on the Gulf Coast, so we're big in marine sciences and we're big in meteorology. We do have the strongest business scholarship in the state of Alabama as well. Early acceptance programs for medicine, nursing, PT, pharmacy, and psychology. Campus growth, we have invested over $400 million in campus renovations and new buildings since 2009. Every scholarship student will have in-state tuition guaranteed coming from Illinois, a savings of between about $10,000 to $12,000, and then they will have a scholarship coming off the in-state tuition rate between $2,000 up to full tuition off the in-state rate. We have increased our enrollment in Illinois about 600% over 9 years. Yes, for tests optional for fall of 2024, that is for admission and scholarship purposes. In fall of 2024, we're opening a brand new performing arts center on campus, and that's a $20 million investment. And even more exciting, fall of 2024, a brand new medical complex with a new college of medicine, and that's a $60 million investment. I appreciate you all. Have a great day and go Jags.
Hi, my name is Jen Sloan. I am the Assistant Director for National Recruitment and Outreach based in Chicago for University of Cincinnati. We are a large public Research One university in Cincinnati, Ohio, with an undergraduate enrollment of just over 28,000 on our primary campus and a total enrollment of about 48,000 students. We are located about a 5-hour drive or 1-hour flight from Chicago and are 2 miles from downtown Cincinnati. There are no roads through our main campus, so it's very pedestrian friendly, which offers our students a traditional campus experience while still being right in the middle of an urban environment. We offer over 400 majors and programs. Some of our strongest and most competitive include nursing, College of Engineering, College of Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning, College Conservatory of Music, Lindner College of Business, and Medical Sciences. All of our programs are direct entry. We are a Common App only school, and there is no separate application for scholarships or for our university honors program. To be considered, students must meet our December 1st early action deadline, having all required materials received on or before that date. We will continue to offer test optional admission for the 23-24 school year for all programs except nursing. And we are best known for our cooperative education opportunities. We are the founders of Co-op, and while all of our students will participate in some type of experiential learning throughout their time at Cincinnati, about a third will participate in full-time paid co-op opportunities as a part of a required or optional program. Finally, we are thrilled to share that we will officially be joining the Big 12 as of July 1st. Thank you so much for your time and have a great morning.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alexandra Altman, and I'm the Regional Admission Counselor and proud alum of Kalamazoo College. K is a small liberal arts and sciences college in Southwest Michigan, located right in downtown Kalamazoo. It's a mid-sized city that's an easy drive or Amtrak train ride away from Chicago, and the city of Kalamazoo continues to thrive with great restaurants and a vibrant music and art scene. Kalamazoo College is known for the K Plan, which offers unique flexibility for students with varied or interdisciplinary pursuits. Students are encouraged to take classes that interest them all across the curriculum, and they'll work with accomplished faculty members to ensure that they develop a depth and breadth of knowledge during their 4 years. K students are also involved in a wide variety of extracurricular and service-oriented activities with important leadership opportunities. Our scholarly athletes play hard and work hard, as evidenced by their GPA awards. K invests in our students through merit-based scholarships and stipends for internship, study abroad, and research opportunities, which all are an integral part of a K education. Experiential education and immersive project-based work outside of the classroom takes many forms at K. The newest example of this is an exciting new partnership between Western Michigan University and Kalamazoo College that will allow business students from both institutions to collaborate and gain powerful experiences in leadership and strategy by consulting with local companies on their business challenges. In other news, the college recently welcomed new directors for the Arcus Center for Social Justice Leadership and the Center for Career and Professional Development. We also established a CARR team to ensure that students dealing with personal and emotional difficulties have comprehensive resources and supports. For your students who want to learn more about K, we continue to offer virtual sessions online and have in-person campus-based visit programs for admitted students coming up on April 3rd and April 15th. We also will host an open house for juniors on campus on May 6th. I look forward to connecting with you and your students at fairs this spring. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Aaliyah Salazar. I am the newly appointed regional representative for the University of Nevada at Las Vegas, here in Chicago and the surrounding regions. Since its establishment in 1957, UNLV has expanded from a commuter school into a nationally ranked research institution that thrives on innovative learning with our state-of-the-art facilities, exclusive internships, and expert faculty. To be accepted at UNLV, students must demonstrate one of the 3 admission requirements displayed on the screen. We are test optional. However, if a student is not admissible by GPA, we will accept test scores as an alternative criteria. UNLV strives to provide an affordable education to all UNLV students. 78% of UNLV students will receive some sort of aid. All Illinois students are automatically considered for the Signature Scholarship, in which students receive up to $12,000 per year. All institutional scholarships are available to all students, regardless of documentation status. We also accept the Dream Scholarship. Being the second most diverse college campus in the nation, UNLV recognizes the diverse needs of its students and developed campus resources for success, such as the Intersection, which is our first-generation student resource center. UNLV has over 300 undergraduate and professional degree programs available. To highlight a few, the William Hurrah College of Hospitality is ranked #1 in the nation and #2 in the world. The School of Nursing has the #1 ranked BSN program in Nevada. The Howard Hughes College of Engineering has the first entertainment engineering and design program in the United States, and the Lee Business School is ranked in the top 5% nationally with our dual accreditation with AASCB. We have some exciting updates to bring to your attention. The School of Engineering is in the process of building its advanced engineering building that will meet the skyrocketing enrollment demand in engineering. The building will be open spring 2024. The School of Public Health received a $1.5 million scholarship fund in 2022 that will cover the majority of the students' tuition and fees for students in public health or healthcare administration. And finally, our #1 ranked hospitality program is now going to offer a fully online degree program starting fall 2023. Thank you so much for listening, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Hello, my name is Robert Oliveri with the University of Maryland, and I am your Midwest Regional Representative based here in Chicago. On the slide above, you will see our general facts and figures that I will be highlighting. The University of Maryland is nationally ranked public university and research institution. We are the large flagship university in the state of Maryland with over 30,000 undergraduate students, 43% of those students identifying as students of color. Additionally, being in the Big Ten Conference provides us with the opportunities for research, internships, study abroad, 800 plus student organizations, and much more. We are able to provide our students with the quintessential college experience. We are located in College Park, Maryland, just 10 miles outside of the nation's capital. Our students can enjoy the abundance of cultural, professional, and recreational opportunities that Washington, D.C. has to offer. Many of our students decide to intern or work for national think tank agencies, federal agencies, cultural experiences, the National Smithsonian Suite of Museums, the Cherry Blossom Festival, and much more. The best learning doesn't always happen in the classroom. At the University of Maryland, we offer a unique experience that goes beyond textbook academics, such as faculty-led research, community service, and our highly acclaimed Living Learning programs. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions and to help support your students in the next steps of becoming a TERP.
Hello, we are Angie Cooksey and Sarah Doherty, your regional admission counselors for Bradley University based in the Chicagoland area. Bradley is a top-ranked private university in Peoria, Illinois. With nearly 6,000 students, Bradley provides students both the experience of a big-time university and the resources and personal attention of a smaller college. A Bradley education is nationally recognized for student engagement and experiential learning, meaning that 100% of our students graduate with at least 2 real-world experiences that they have either inside or outside of the classroom during their time on campus. Our first major update is that once again, we continue to be rolling admission with an early action deadline of November 1st and test optional for the upcoming academic year. With that, there are some exciting announcements to our academic offerings. Adding to our nearly 185 undergraduate and graduate areas of study are new undergraduate majors in corporate finance, music for video games, and personal financial planning. A new undergraduate minor in the music industry, and a new graduate program with a doctorate in occupational therapy.
We are also excited about the recent updates made to our admitted student portal. Students have always been able to view their admission, housing, and orientation information in this portal. And now they also have access to their official financial award, which gives them a one-stop shopping experience. We'd also like to call attention to our Moss Scholars program for neurodiverse students, which is beginning its second year this fall. This program offers students the chance to work with an executive function coach and to receive assistance in social skills, health and wellness, academics, and tools for their time beyond Bradley. As you may know, joining us and assisting you and your students are several other campus-based Bradley admission counselors as well, and we hope that you know you're welcome to reach out to anyone on our Chicago team if you ever need anything. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Beth Piskel with Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska. Did you know that Creighton has a service learning campus in the Dominican Republic? The campus is called ILAC, the Institute for Latin American Concern. More than 5,000 Creighton students have traveled to the Dominican Republic to participate in one of the multiple programs offered there. Encuentro Dominicano is a semester-long program that is open to all Creighton undergraduate students. This program centers around service learning, travel, and building community with fellow students and the Dominicans. Students will experience service, academic life, and 2 immersion trips living and working with Dominican families in a rural community. The water quality program was started by a chemistry professor who spent a semester with the Encuentro program. He saw the issues the Dominican people face with access to clean water. Undergraduate students and a chemistry professor travel to Santiago each May to participate in this program. The students go through training to learn how to work on the water purification systems and then travel to rural villages to visit the homes of the people who have these systems and do maintenance and water quality testing. By working with the Dominicans, this program has the ability to impact the current and future health of rural communities. ILAC's summer health programs provide an opportunity for Creighton's health science students. They live in rural villages where they work in a small clinic in the morning and in the afternoons work with families giving educational talks on techniques to improve the quality of life through preventative health care. If you are working with students who are passionate about social justice and giving back, please encourage them to reach out to me for more information about these programs. Thank you.
Hi
Hi, everyone. My name is Heather, and I am one of the 2 regional representatives for Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. Jumping right in, you can see from our slide that we continue to be test blind for admission purposes and test optional for scholarship purposes. Our newest scholarship is the SIUE commitment, which is need-based and takes care of tuition and fees for all 4 years for qualifying students. Students will need to file the FAFSA or the alternative form to see if they meet the criteria. All this information can be found online at our scholarships page. We are also still taking applications for some of our direct entry programs, with the exception of our School of Nursing and School of Pharmacy. Please encourage your students to take advantage of these opportunities while they are still available. One event that is coming up in the spring is our counselor visit program. This is a 2-day in-person free event and is open to all high school counselors and representatives from community-based organizations, and will take place on Thursday, March 23rd through Friday, March 24th. This is a really cool event where you can meet faculty, staff, talk with our housing, and also meet some of our current SIUE students. We also have the Chicago Admitted Bus Trip, which is occurring Monday, April 3rd. This is a 1-day event open to admitted students from the Chicagoland area. This is another fun event for students so they can get to know SIUE a little bit better. I hope this information was helpful, but you are always welcome to reach out to myself or my colleague Christina anytime with questions. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kyron Blissett. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm a Knox College admissions counselor working regionally here in Chicago. And I'm here to let everyone know a couple of new things about Knox, some existing programs, and just a quick update about who we are and what we like to do here. So Knox is one of the colleges that change lives. We are a small private liberal arts college in Galesburg, Illinois, a city of about 33,000 people, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours away from here. And as an alum from Knox, I can tell you firsthand how much I really do love this school. A lot of amazing opportunities for incredible hands-on projects, internships, research. We have some wonderful immersion terms, things like that, where you can get the student out of the classroom doing the work that they want to do, the research that they want to do. I think there's a lot to it, and it's really amazing. Since we last spoke, we got some new things in Knox, and we've expanded on a couple of old things. So I'm just going to give everyone a quick go through of some of those. So first, we have the Prairie Promise. This is something that we started last year. We'll continue it strong this year. Knox is pledging to meet 100% of demonstrated FAFSA need for every student coming from Illinois. So all of your students automatically qualify for this as long as they go to school in Illinois. So it's a really incredible program, and I've already seen some incredible financial aid packages go out for students this year. Next, we also have the Knox Prairie Fire Flagship Match Program. This is a thing for eligible students. So students who have an academic GPA of 3.5 or above are going to get this program, and it's going to make sure that Knox's tuition will be the same as the flagship for their home state. So for Illinois students, it's going to be University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Again, a really, really good program, and this one does have an academic GPA requirement of 3.5 to qualify for this. And lastly, before I let you go, I just want to remind everyone about the mini bus trips that we're having this season for our admitted student stays, as well as other visits and events here in Chicago. We'd love to see you all and your students out at some of these. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Alexander McWhirt, and I'm the Senior Regional Admissions Counselor for High Point University. High Point University is a liberal arts university located in High Point, North Carolina. HPU has 5,000 undergraduate students from all 50 states and 37 countries. 80% of our students come from outside of North Carolina, and there's a growing presence from the Chicagoland area. We offer over 60 academic programs, and the average class size is 17 to 24 students. High Point University is the premier life skills university, and our educational experience is based on 4 pillars. Academic excellence. We want our students to be successful when they graduate, and we do that by having students paired with a success coach when they come in, who will help them transition to High Point and also lay out an academic plan so they graduate in 4 years. Next, we have experiential learning. 25% of all coursework is going to be the application of studies for our students so they have that practical experience and they know what they're doing when they graduate. Modeling values and building character. We want our students to develop values that they will stand for the rest of their life whenever they leave us. And last, life skills. We want our students to develop skills through internships and research, as well as through the freshman seminar taught by our president, Dr. Nito Quabain. Our students learn such important skills as coachability, emotional intelligence, temperament, motivation, and technical competence. As a result, our students have a 99% graduate success rate. Thank you very much.
Hi, everybody. It's Julie Nelson from Xavier University in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's a few things you need to know about what life is like on Victory Parkway. Right before Christmas, we got some amazing gifts of our own. Some generous donors in Cincinnati awarded us $50 million, the biggest single gift in Xavier's history, for our endowment, which certainly will translate into some greater opportunities for our students. And then just a few weeks later, we also received a $20 million donation for new science facilities on campus. And there are talks right now of opening a College of Osteopathic Medicine at Xavier. So stay tuned, particularly for those students who are interested in the sciences and in medical school. Over in the Williams College of Business, we were thrilled to see that 4 of our undergraduate programs were ranked in the top 50 in the country. Those programs are business analytics, entrepreneurship, finance, and marketing. Lots of great opportunities for our students, both on campus and in the greater Cincinnati area, since 5 of the Fortune 500 companies are located in Cincinnati, and another 360 or so of those 500 have a presence in Cincinnati. And finally, the National Security Administration, or the NSA, awarded us the distinction of an academic center of excellence in cyber defense. It's a lot of words, but really our cybersecurity program is outstanding. So if you have students who are interested in that, send them our way. Now, some of you might be saying, Julie, you've gone this far and you haven't said anything about the pizza ATM. Well, it's still there, don't worry. But we have also added a Jersey Mike's on campus. So if students want to spend their dining dollars there, they certainly can. By all means, come out and see us, send your students, and let me know how I can help.
Hello, my name is Claire Quist, and I'm a regional representative for Illinois Wesleyan University. IWU is a small liberal arts school located in a big college town. Our campus is in Bloomington, Illinois, just a mile away from Illinois State University. On the slide above, you'll see some general facts about IWU, along with a nice aerial photo of our quad. We are proud to be the #1 school in Illinois for job placement and #7 in the nation, while also offering students an option to choose from over 80 different majors and minors. Along with the facts listed above, I wanted to provide a few updates and answer some frequently asked questions. We are currently test optional and are planning to remain so for the foreseeable future. We are on the Common App, and we also have our own Illinois Wesleyan application. Both are free to apply, and there is no preference regardless of the application. Our applications do require a transcript and an essay, but we love to see students really utilize the personal activities section as well. We do review applications holistically, so we don't necessarily have any hard cutoffs, but our average GPA is a 3.6. For those students who choose to submit test scores, our average SAT is a 1200 and our average ACT score is a 26. Our application automatically considers students for all scholarships we offer, so there is no need to apply for anything separately. Overall, Illinois Wesleyan is a vibrant campus community with over 120 student-run clubs and organizations, over 1,000 campus events each year, social and professional Greek life opportunities, and 25 highly competitive NCAA Division III athletic programs. Our most recent additions to our athletic programs are our men's volleyball team and our women's bowling team, as well as adding men's and women's wrestling beginning this fall in 2023. We really want students to pursue all of their passions at IWU, and in addition to our on-campus opportunities, we offer over 700 different study abroad partnerships and internships at the local level, all the way to paid international internship experiences. Please feel free to reach out to me via email or in the chat feature today if you have any questions at all about Illinois Wesleyan.
Hey everyone, this is Sylvia Hernandez from Michigan State University. I, along with my colleague Steve Landgraf, are here on campus at Michigan State as we speak. So I'm going to give you a quick update with some highlights, and I will be reading off notes, so apologize for my wandering eyes. MSU this year had a record number of applications for the fall 2023 school year, with 57,898 applications and 96 2,600 first-year students. We welcomed our most diverse freshman class with a 7% increase in students of color on our campus. Illinois still represents our highest number of out-of-state students, so we continue to thank you for your support of those students looking at Michigan State. The students here at Michigan State continue to remain engaged not only on campus but also off campus. U.S. News and World Report ranks MSU as the #2 public institution for service learning. We have about 20,000 students engaged in different service learning opportunities. We are also ranked as the #1 public institution for our education abroad opportunities. We have over 275 programs on every single continent, and all of our out-of-state admitted students do get a scholarship to use toward our programs. MSU's campus continues to grow and change. A couple of highlights from around the university. One is our new turf fields that we use for our intramural sports, which are really awesome. They opened last fall. And then also our top-ranked packaging program just finished a $10 million renovation to some of their facilities. And it features new central gathering spaces, refreshed labs with a lot of state-of-the-art equipment, and also some corporate interview spaces. Also on campus, you might see our electric autonomous bus. It represents one of the largest electric autonomous transit vehicles to be deployed on U.S. roadways to date, and it runs on our campus Monday through Friday. Last but not least, we know all of our students continue to ask about test optional, and we are test optional through 2026. Thanks so much, and go green.
We hope that you enjoyed the first round of updates. Every CARR member loves to cheer on their athletics team. Let's take a minute to showcase them now. So Heather, I always love seeing student athletes fulfill their dreams of playing in college. You played volleyball in college, correct?
Yes, I absolutely loved it. It was a great way to be involved on campus. Speaking of athletics, are you ready to dive into the next amazing block of schools?
Let's do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabel Garcia. I'm one of our Chicago Regional Admission Counselors here at EIU, and I want to get right into some of our updates. So we are still having a free application through our university website as well as on Common App, and we are still continuing to be test optional. So any student that wants to apply without a test score, if they have at least a 2.8 GPA and college prep work, they will automatically be admitted to EIU. We are very excited to announce that we do have a new free laptop program. So essentially for any student that decides they want to enroll here at EIU for fall of 2023, as long as they're a first-time freshman, they can claim their free laptop. So very excited about that update. We have about 92 majors and 95 minors. Our popular programs being our 4-year nursing degree program, programs within our School of Business and Technology, Criminology, Criminal Justice, and Psychology, just to name a few. We do offer automatic merit scholarships, and this year they are starting at a 3.0 GPA, and we are not requiring test scores for our merit scholarships. We do still have our awesome textbook rental service, but this year we have a new textbook rental grant. So for any student that is an Illinois resident that has a minimum GPA of a 3.3, they will automatically receive an additional $300 throughout their 4 years to cover the cost of their textbooks. So that's another amazing opportunity for students to be able to save some money. We do also have a new mentorship program for new incoming students. It's called Freshman Connection. And what this does is it allows new incoming students who are looking for mentors to be able to have a community to ease that transition from high school to college. So students can apply for Freshman Connection through our website. And we are still very proud to say that we do have the lowest cost of attendance in Illinois compared to all of the public regional schools here in the state. So for any questions, feel free to direct them to me. My email is idgarcia@eiu.edu. Thanks so much.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Maya Rodriguez, and I am the Chicagoland Regional for St. Norbert College located in De Pere, Wisconsin. I'm thrilled to be able to share a few updates with you today. First, our admissions process remains the same. Nothing has changed since we last spoke. We continue to be a test optional institution. One thing to note is that our merit scholarships have increased and now range from $17,000 to $27,000 per year, which is exciting news for your students. Second, our Office of Career and Professional Development was able to launch a new 4-year planned curriculum this year. This program is students' guide to career development throughout their 4 years. We offer workshops every month with the goal that by senior year, our students feel confident in their abilities and they're able to network and self-navigate through those postgraduate opportunities. My third update has to do with global experiences. Although the last few years have been very difficult for students to study abroad, we are excited and grateful that our students continue to be interested in going away. Our global seminars are super popular. These are faculty-led and short-term programs. We actually have a global seminar this upcoming May where students are going to be able to explore the economic and business environment in the European Union with visits to Frankfurt, Brussels, Amsterdam, and London. My next update is a program that you may or may not be familiar with, our SNC ASD support program, which is for students who are on the spectrum, the autism spectrum. This is truly a support program where students get a peer mentor and they attend social events while getting additional support from different departments on our campus. Last but not least, we will be announcing a new president in the near future with the start time being this summer. So exciting things are happening on our campus. Thank you so much for everything you do, and go Green Knights!
Hello, my name is Josephine West-Mantell, and I am here today to talk to you about The Ohio State University. I am so happy you're here at this CARR event. And I want to remind you that I am your regional representative, so you can contact me for visits, panels, presentations. A few things about The Ohio State University is that we are a Big Ten institution located in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus is the 14th largest city in the United States, so this is great for your students because they can hop on a Columbus bus and go 7 minutes and work for a Fortune 100 or Fortune 500 company, or they can go 8 minutes and work in the Capitol building because it's also the capital of the state. So we're really lucky to have this vibrant city in our backyard. However, this city is not mixed into our campus. So your students will really get the best of both worlds. They'll have this beautiful campus with so many amenities and activities, over 1,000 student organizations they can join, and then they'll have this vibrant city in their backyard. We are also home to one of the top business schools, the Fisher College of Business, as well as a top engineering program and nursing program. So many of our majors do fall in within the top 15 in the country. And we're currently one of the top 14th best public universities. So I do encourage your students to visit. They can schedule that online at any time. We do have a November 1st deadline, which will make your students eligible for scholarships. Again, Ohio State is very, very generous with our scholarships. Our National Buckeye starts at $13,500, and then they can stack on scholarships on top of that. They must apply by November 1st for that. Our regular decision is February 1st. Thank you. Please contact me for anything you need, and go Buckeyes.
Hi folks, my name's Annie. I am Alverno College's Regional Admissions Counselor. For those of you that don't know, Alverno is a small college located on the south side of Milwaukee. A few things that make us unique: we are Wisconsin's first Hispanic serving institution. Another thing is our abilities-based learning. So rather than a traditional A, B, or C, students are provided with individualized feedback with all of their coursework. Our application process. So we are test optional. In order for a student to complete their application, they simply need to submit their high school transcripts and our free online application. Of course, our intention is to remove as many barriers as possible for students, which leads me into my next point, which is some updates with our programs. So exciting update, one of Alverno's most popular majors is nursing. And rather than a student coming in as either nursing undecided or nursing accepted, all students accepted into our traditional undergraduate program are now eligible to pursue nursing. That academic rigor and those prerequisite courses, especially science-based courses, are still going to be required for students to continue forward with that program. But now all students are given the opportunity to prove themselves with that coursework, which is exciting. Some more updates. We have a new accelerated business degree, which now can be completed in 3 years, and an exciting new major, which is community activism and engagement, which is really fitting considering Alverno's history and values rooted in community engagement. It's a great opportunity for folks that have interest in service work and community work and really developing those skills further. Some more information is that all of our students are required to complete internships. So that gives another opportunity for students to bring what they're learning into the real world and develop those skills and develop that confidence. And that's my time. Have a great day.
So you think you know everything about NMU? There's a lot more to our great university than our beautiful setting and world-famous Superior Dome. With a student body of around 7,500 students from all over the country, you'll be surprised to learn all that Northern has to offer. Let us show you around. Jamrich Hall is the academic hub on campus, offering students high-tech classrooms for collaborative learning, lecture halls, and study lounges. Many of the famous personalities who come to campus can be found in the auditorium located inside of Jamrich Hall. Our other academic facilities such as Hardin Hall, West Science, and the Olson Library are easily accessed from our academic mall and are home to a variety of cutting-edge technologies and hands-on learning. From the Seaborg Center, one of only 33 designated STEM centers in the state of Michigan, to the Upper Peninsula Brain Tumor Center, where students are helping study cancer cells, the possibilities to grow and learn on campus are endless. The trades have never been more in demand, and at NMU's Jacobetti complex, we are ready to get you to work. From programs like construction management to industrial technology, there has never been a better time to learn the tools of the trade in our hands-on classrooms. The arts are some of NMU's largest concentrations. We've recently added new programs such as social media design management and mobile and app web development to complement our established programs like music, theater, dance, and graphic design. Our arts alumni are proudly employed at some of the country's top companies, like Apple, Nickelodeon, Burton Snowboards, Pixar, and more. On-campus living has never been more comfortable. For students that choose to live on campus, our newest living facility, The Woods, provides state-of-the-art living accommodations to freshmen and sophomores. With over 300 clubs for students to join, Wildcats are eager to jump in, learn something new, and make friendships that will last a lifetime.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle Vowell, and I'm the Associate Director for Wabash College. For anyone who is not familiar with Wabash, we are a small liberal arts college for men in Crawfordsville, Indiana, which is just under 3 hours from Chicago. I have a few updates/reminders for you today. Number one is a scholarship update. Any student who is admitted and files the FAFSA to Wabash from the greater Chicagoland area will receive their merit scholarship plus $10,000 per year thanks to a generous alum. Number two, we do not have any new majors, but we are in year 3 of our newest major, PPE, which stands for Philosophy, Politics, and Economics, and it's already our number 1 major. Students in this major will be prepared for jobs in public policy, business, a variety of graduate programs in the humanities and social sciences, and law school, where we have a 96% acceptance rate. Number 3, we have 2 week-long summer programs for young men who are rising sophomores and juniors. The programs are free, and we will provide transportation. The first program is called Pathway to Your Future, and is a glimpse into what college life is like. The other program is called the Liberal Arts at Play, Sports, Society, and Careers. The camp will show how studying the liberal arts can lead to a range of fun and engaging careers through sports. If you have students interested in either of these programs, please reach out to me via email at vowelk@wabash.edu, also located at the top of my slide. The last update I have for you is if you have any student who is interested but may not have the means to get to campus, I offer a free shuttle monthly for any students wanting to visit. I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you soon.
Good morning. My name is Scott Siegel, and I'm one of 2 regional admissions directors at Indiana University Bloomington, responsible for the Chicagoland area. My primary recruitment territory includes the North Shore, as well as Lake and McHenry counties.
Good morning. My name is Jamie Newsom. I'm the other regionally based admissions counselor for Indiana University Bloomington, and my territory is the rest of Illinois. If you have questions about our territories, please feel free to check out the Office of Admissions website where you'll see them listed there. So we're going to jump right into our update. IU Bloomington is test optional. We are test optional for both admission and scholarship purposes. Some of our majors and programs do have a minimum required test score in order to be considered for automatic direct admission to those programs, but all of these programs also have a pathway for direct admission for those students who apply to the university as a test optional student.
We'd also like to share some updates with you about some integrated programs available on our campus. These are opportunities for students to pursue a degree that includes curriculum from 2 different schools in an integrated curriculum. So the first is our program in cybersecurity and international relations through the Luddy School of Informatics, Computing, and Engineering with the Hamilton Luger School of Global and International Studies. We also have a number of different environmental programs that are integrated between the O'Neill School of Public and Environmental Affairs, along with our School of Public Health and our College of Arts and Sciences. Some majors there include sustainability studies, environmental management, environmental policy, and environmental health.
We are also excited to announce that we do have 2 new majors this year. We have a Bachelor in Science in Economics and Quantitative Methods that is offered through the College of Arts and Sciences. And we also have a BS in Health and Wellness programs through our School of Public Health. We look forward to working with you this year. Thanks so much.
Good morning. My name is Mike Elliott. I'm an Associate Director of Admissions at Luther College. Luther is located up in beautiful Decorah, Iowa, which is up in the northeast corner of Iowa, about 4.5 to 5 hours away from the city of Chicago. We are a school of about 1,800 students, all undergrad, Average class size about 17, 11-to-1 student to faculty ratio. And a couple unique things about Luther College. One is we have no TAs, no teachers' aides, teachers' assistants, grad assistants. Every single class is taught by a faculty member, with about 96% holding the highest degree in their field. So what that means is when your students come in the classroom every day, they have a strong educator. They're going to be working with a strong educator who's an expert in their field. And then secondly, just know that the educators are there for the students. They're not there for any other purpose other than to educate and to help the students learn and grow. The second thing I just wanted to mention is the fact that we are a Phi Beta Kappa institution. What Phi Beta Kappa is, it's the oldest, most prestigious honor society that any school can qualify to have on their campus. Out of roughly 3,500 schools in the entire country, only about 7 to 8% of those schools qualify for Phi Beta Kappa on their campus, and we are one of those schools. So we are an elite liberal arts institution, very strong academically. We are still accepting applications for the fall. We are free. It is free to apply to Luther College. We operate on rolling admissions, and we do accept the common application. If you'd like to learn more about Luther, please see me in the chat room, or do not hesitate to contact me at any point in time. Have a great rest of your spring, and I look forward to seeing you on the road.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emily McEntee, your Chicago Regional Representative for DePaul University, located in Greencastle, Indiana, about 3.5 hours away from the Chicagoland area. It's a very exciting time to be a DePaul Tiger, and I have a few updates to share with you all today. In the fall, we will officially be launching our new School of Business and Leadership. DePaul will be the only top 50 National Liberal Arts University in the Midwest with a business school, and one of only 4 in the nation. New majors and minors in areas such as business analytics, finance, entrepreneurship are offered within the new school. Our approach to the liberal arts and sciences prepare well-rounded intellectual leaders with exceptional interpersonal creative communication and problem-solving abilities, all of which are necessary to succeed within business. Experiential opportunities are offered through our Sanger Leadership Initiative and the Prindle Institute for Ethics. They're unparalleled and allow students to dive into those areas with hands-on opportunities. Our School of Music will be expanding in 2024 into the School for the Creative Arts. In addition to the majors currently offered within the School of Music, the new School for the Creative Arts will encompass areas from communication to musical theater to museum studies. We will prepare students for real-world, multidisciplinary artistic careers of the 21st century and maintain our commitment to music and the performing arts through a dedicated school focused for creatives. Lastly, I'm recording this on a very exciting day. After an 18-month renovation, the Roy O. West Library has officially reopened. Renovations included a new 2-story reading room, a cafe, plenty of spaces that support group work and individual study, and more. DePaul remains test optional for admissions and scholarship consideration. Should you or your students have questions about our test optional policy or anything else, please reach out to me and I'm happy to help.
Hey everyone, this is Libby with Texas A&M University, main campus in College Station, Texas. Let's get started. So, a couple of reminders for you all. Counselors, we started the semester off last year with Common App. And as we expected, we had a decent-sized bump in applications throughout the entire U.S., including Illinois. And to date, which is February 1st, we are up about 25% in our admission offers for Illinois students. So again, all good things here. Moving forward, something that's pertinent to this time of year particularly is housing. So I just want to emphasize again that housing is optional on campus. We have a ton of different spots, but that to be said, it does fill. Every year consistently, there's a wait list. So if your students are teeter-tottering, have them reach out and let's start the conversation. Okay. Now for some updates. First things first, we have opportunity majors. Okay. This is brand new, hot off the press. I don't even have a ton of information on it just yet. It's a work in progress as we're rolling out. So that being said, this is an alternative admission offer for students that are getting the opportunity to enter into Texas A&M using one of our underutilized majors, right? There's about 42 that have been identified so far, genetics, biochemistry, geology, forensic investigative sciences, so on and so forth. So more information to come soon. Okay. Last but not least, we have a fantastic scholarship. It's huge and it waives out-of-state tuition rates for our kiddos. This is with the Corps of Cadets. So again, more information online there. Last little update, you'll notice Libby Berger is no longer emailing you, as I'm now Libby Clark. New information is on the page. Thanks so much, counselors. Gig 'em.
Hi, everyone. My name is Megan O'Rourke. I am the Associate Dean and Coordinator of Midwest Recruitment at Providence College, and I am thrilled you're here today to learn more about our CARR member institutions. So let's talk a little bit about Providence College. You can see our main building in the background. We are a campus of about 4,800 students located in the city of Providence, Rhode Island, about 5 minutes from the downtown area. It is the smallest state in the country, but the largest city and the capital. So you have a lot of cool experiences and opportunities for students to take advantage of within the community of the city of Providence. That said, we're about 45 minutes from Boston and about 3.5 hours away from New York City. And it's a 2-hour flight. Whether you fly O'Hare or Midway, you can fly direct. And I think a lot of the students that I work with that are interested in Providence are mainly looking at schools on the East Coast. So we do a lot of work in terms of talking about Providence and the opportunities, the sustainable opportunities to stay out that way post-graduation. Schools that we cross-app with, just so that you all are kind of aware as you're talking to students, would be Fordham, Holy Cross, Villanova, Fairfield, Boston College, Boston University, Northeastern. We've seen a little bit of an increase at UConn. So there's all kinds of places out east that our students are considering, with maybe a couple more local schools represented in their list as well. Reasons they might choose Providence College: we've got great programs in business, health policy and management. You can see that on the slide on the screen, but we've added new majors. Neuroscience is a brand new major for us. Nursing, which is direct entry, health sciences, which is also direct entry-ish, meaning they're going to apply and start in those programs if accepted. So we've had a great year so far. I will be traveling to a lot of places this spring. I'm based in Oak Park, so if you have questions about anything or you need something, please don't hesitate to let me know. I am happy to help. I love to be a resource for you and your students, especially as a Catholic school a little bit farther away, who is also, part of the test optional movement. So I can kind of answer and help you as you're guiding your students and navigating some of these conversations. Thank you so much for coming today, and have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you hopefully sometime this spring.
Hi, this is Heather Hawker from Miami University. What is new at Miami? Me. Rest assured, Heather Chase is still at Miami. She is my supervisor, so I'm able to connect with her daily, but I am your new Heather. To give you background, Miami has received the largest applicant pool to date, with over 22,000 application decisions being released in our Early Action 1 pool. Our average GPA was a weighted GPA of a 3.99, and our average ACT for this admitted pool was a 28.9. As always, students can apply through the Common Application or the Coalition app. Our most competitive majors continue to be our Farmer School of Business, as well as our School of Nursing. Students admitted to the Farmer School of Business in Early Action 1 received a weighted GPA of a 3.98 and a ACT of a 28.9. Our nursing school was a 4.19 weighted and a 28. I know test optional is always a conversation. At this point, we have not made a decision for the next year. That decision will be released in April and communicated to you. Finally, I want to touch on our scholarships. Miami does offer scholarships for students with a 3.5 weighted GPA or higher. We have a great grid on our website to break down the scholarships. If you could just communicate with students, as we've been as well, to let them know that students are guaranteed the minimum in each section of the grid. Anything additional would be a bonus. I look forward to partnering with you, and thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Karam from the University of Massachusetts Lowell. In academic updates, we opened the Richard A. Miner School of Computer Science in honor of Richard Miner, UMass Lowell alumnus and founder of Android. We have a new sustainability concentration in our environmental science program. With the opening of our new research lab for radio frequency and microwave technologies, UMass Lowell is preparing students for careers in the aerospace, cable, and communications industries. Our more unique majors are ones that are often applied to by Midwest students. Meteorology and atmospheric science gives our students hands-on learning and the ultimate readiness in careers for meteorology. Our sound recording technology major is one of the few programs of its kind in the U.S. With 8 studio lab spaces, students get hands-on training in everything from recording to production. Music Shadow Day is a highlight for prospective students who can go to classes, meet faculty members, and attend a concert featuring our music majors. Our plastics engineering program is the first and largest ABET accredited program in the U.S. The plastics engineering program has 9 labs with 20,000 square feet of dedicated lab space that has all recently been renovated. Our new sustainability program prepares students for careers in policy, governance, legal studies, social equity, sustainability, and climate change mitigation. In athletic news, last year our men's hockey team finished second in the Hockey East Conference. In addition, 4 of our players signed professional contracts. Go Riverhawks! UMass Lowell has been test optional since 2015 when we were the first school in New England to offer a no-test option. And for a little fun news, students now have use of laundry machines at no additional cost. For admitted students, we offer a fly-in program in early April where students visit campus. We house them on campus for a full weekend, cover all meals, and a portion of their flights. Thank you.
This is Rob Walton, Associate Director of Admission at Ohio Wesleyan University. Ohio Wesleyan University is a small liberal arts university, a member of the Colleges That Change Lives. We are roughly 1,500 students, and we're located in north suburban Columbus, Ohio. So from many parts of the Midwest, certainly a drivable distance and easy flight from many places right into Columbus. We're a Division III institution. Some of our most common majors are business, econ, politics and government, zoology, psychology, and human and health connects. So many different ways that our students find a fit. Our biggest piece is the OWU connection. So that's OWU connection. It's easier to say OWU than OWU, so that's how we frame that. And the OWU connection is for students who want to get that external experience, right? Whether that's extracurriculars, research, laboratory, job shadowing, internships, all of the above. And whether that's in our Wesleyan in Washington program in DC, whether that's a class traveling to the Galapagos Islands, or whether it's many of the local opportunities right there in Greater Columbus, the largest metro area in the Midwest other than Chicago. We are proud to announce that we are fully test optional. We had previously been so for certain students, but now going forward into the future, we are fully test optional. And any student with a 3.6 GPA or higher on a 4-scale weighted receives our $30,000 Branch Rickey Scholarship, $120,000 over the course of 4 years. That's Ohio Wesleyan. Thanks for visiting us.
Hi, my name is Emily Martinez, and I am the Midwest Regional Recruiter for the University of Arizona. I am happy to be working with you and look forward to connecting with your students. Quick rundown on how the University of Arizona is still a world-class institution, ranked in the top 20 for all public universities. We are still the only school in the state to be a member of the American Association of Universities, and last year we brought in over $761 million in research expenditures. We are back to being ranked first for astronomy and astrophysics research, and are 5th for NASA funding. So students have a ton of opportunities to choose from, regardless of major. Our nationally recognized SALT Center, which is our Strategic Alternative Learning Technique Center, continues to offer support to students with mild to moderate learning and attention challenges. The SALT Center does require separate applications, so students must apply and be admitted to utilize their services. The SALT Center is exclusively available at the University of Arizona. First step before submitting any supplemental application is to apply for admission to the university, and there are little changes to our fall 2023 application process. We are test optional for all academic programs and merit scholarships. At this time, we do not have a decision regarding future application cycles and whether or not this test optional policy will continue. We will be sure to post that information once it is determined. Just a few updates regarding upcoming deadlines. Final deadline for our Franke Honors College application is midnight on February 15th. This does require letters of recommendation, so interested students should not put off applying. The SALT Center application enrollment priority deadline is May 1st, though historically it has filled prior to this date. Housing is optional for first-year students and does work on a first-come, first-served basis. The housing application must be submitted to reserve a spot. Just for your knowledge, last year housing opened a waitlist for first-year students as it did fill prior to the priority deadline. We at Arizona look forward to continuing success with our future Wildcats. Please feel free to contact me with any and all questions. Thanks again. Bear down.
Jamie, I really enjoyed those updates.
I did as well, but are you ready for a quick break?
Yes.
Now is a great time to finish your notes, run to the bathroom, or to visit the chat rooms to connect with our CARR members who are eager to engage.
Whew, you just made it.
That was close.
I hope you enjoyed a quick break and chatting in the chat rooms. Here comes block number 3.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kristen Dow, and I'm representing the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I'm one of 2 Chicago area regional reps. The other one is Allie Roback. UNL is the flagship university of the state of Nebraska. We are proud members of the Big Ten Conference, and we're located in downtown Lincoln. In reference to the Big Ten, Lincoln is the 3rd largest city in the Big Ten, and UNL is the smallest public institution in the Big Ten. Our goal is to create an inclusive environment for everyone, as stated in our university's founding documents. So I want to highlight our first Husker program, which is for first-generation college students. They come to campus early for a 4-day foundational event, and also they continue to receive the support of academic success coaches throughout the semester. We have over 550 registered student organizations, an undergrad research program, UCARE, which is paid opportunities to work one-on-one with a faculty research mentor, 3 honors programs, 9 colleges, and over 150 majors. As Nebraska's only land-grant comprehensive research university, we pride ourselves on our diverse major offerings. A new major this year is our business and law major. The law classes are actually taught by College of Law professors. We also offer PGA management, emerging media arts, turfgrass science, and forensic science as some of our other really unique majors. UNL is a great affordable option for students looking for a flagship state school experience with high levels of school spirit and support from the state. UNL has the NCAA sellout records for both football and women's volleyball. We offer the lowest tuition in the Big Ten with several automatic merit scholarship offerings. For Illinois students, our scholarships actually start at 3.0. National Merit and National Recognition Program students receive the Chancellor Scholarship, which is full tuition. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jen DeSessa with Central College in Pella, Iowa, with some quick program updates. First off, we've added a Bachelor of Science option for those students interested in chemistry or biochemistry. This is in addition to our Bachelor of Science in Engineering that we currently offer. We're also one of just 5 colleges in the nation to be accredited by CASCP when we added strength and conditioning as a major under the umbrella of kinesiology, our most popular program. Our graduates are regularly hired by schools to lead their own strength and conditioning programs. Central has graduates working at many colleges, including several Big Ten universities. Our program gives students a robust resume if they're looking to get into coaching or being an athletic trainer. We've also added tracks for business analytics and business secondary ed within our business management major and data science tracks with both computer science and math majors. Outside the classroom, Central is now partnered with ICEP Study Abroad, a program with over 350 colleges and universities at over 50 locations all over the globe. ICEP's CEO happens to be a Central College graduate who found his passion for international education while he was studying at Central. Also, starting next year, Central will offer women's wrestling. It's a totally separate program for the men's team. Our coach is an accomplished wrestler herself who currently serves as the Texas team coach for the United States Marine Corps National Championships. Central College is on rolling admissions and permanently test optional for admissions purposes. Students can opt to send or not send new or updated test scores up until March 1st of their senior year for additional scholarship consideration. We're always happy to have school counselors visit our beautiful campus in Pella, Iowa, home to Pella Windows, Vermeer Manufacturing, and 130,000 tulips. Have a great day and go Dutch.
Hi, my name is Maria Chukis, and I'm one of the Chicago-based admissions representatives for the University of Missouri. I cover the city of Chicago, as well as the south suburbs and some of the western suburbs.
Hi, everyone. My name is Siobhan Connors, and I am one of the other Chicago-based reps for Mizzou. I cover the west and north suburbs. The University of Missouri is located in Columbia, Missouri. We are the flagship research and land-grant institution for the state and offer our 30,000 students over 300 degree programs to choose from. We are home to students from all 50 states and over 110 countries. Fun fact is that the Chicagoland area is actually our biggest out-of-state feeder, so your students will always feel like our campus is a home away from home. A question we often get asked is if students can still have the option to obtain Missouri resident status. The answer is yes, absolutely. Outside of the scholarship opportunities provided by our Office of Admissions, residency is a great cost saver for out-of-state students. Students can achieve in-state status and tuition by residing in the state of Missouri for 12 consecutive months, getting a driver's license in Missouri, and registering to vote in Missouri, making taxable income in Missouri, and not being claimed on parent taxes for 1 year.
Now, a few updates going into the 2023 school year. We do have some new scholarship awards available for out-of-state students and increased award amounts for some of those automatic scholarships that you may already be familiar with. We are currently test optional for admissions for the class of 2023, and we anticipate maintaining a similar process for the year ahead. Our test optional process includes a holistic review of the student and requires that they submit a personal statement and a list of extracurricular involvement. Students are welcome to apply with test scores, and if sending in scores, please be advised that the test optional process is our admissions process. And so if submitted, scores will be used in the scholarship review process. For the most up-to-date information, please visit our website at admissions.missouri.edu. Go Tigers!
Lisa Winker here. Indiana State offers more than 100 majors and minors, graduate, professional, and online programs. We're a mid-sized public university with around 8,000 students. We're a research and teaching institution with Division I athletics located just about 3 hours from Chicago in the city of Terre Haute, Indiana. Uniquely, we offer incoming students a 4-year graduation guarantee and up to $3,000 to have an out-of-classroom experience such as study abroad or undergrad research through our Indiana State Advantage program. Opportunities may include world-class cancer research at the Rich and Robin Porter Research Center, examining climate change, traveling to Ecuador to help set up a rural clinic allowing health sciences and pre-med students to have practical, medical, and transformative cultural experiences. Also, our newly named Bailey College of Engineering and Technology will host a scholars program. Benefits include mentorships, site visits, networking, and new scholarship opportunities. ISU has been designated as a Center for Academic Excellence in Cyber Defense for its robust cybersecurity program, and we've also been named one of the top 5 best drone training colleges in the United States. Our most popular majors include business, criminology, communication sciences and disorders, psychology, engineering, and engineering tech programs. Other top majors that require additional application within the admissions process are aviation, education, nursing, health, and pre-professional sciences. We're test optional for general admission, and we look at weighted GPAs on a 4.0 scale. Though the average incoming student has a 3.29 GPA, Illinois students can gain admission with a GPA of a 2.4 as long as their coursework is within the core 40. Feel free to contact me for further information. Stay safe, stay well, and go Sycamores.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Ezra Johnson, and I am here to give you some updates about Central Michigan University. Central Michigan is located in Mount Pleasant, which is about a 4.5 hour drive from some areas of Chicago, depending on where you're coming from and how fast you're going. But yeah, just some updates on what we have to offer students. So academic updates and highlights just to cover. I want to cover our business program where we have a new venture challenge for students and investment portfolios to design programs, and they have pitch contests for students to earn seed money to start businesses. Just real quick, Central Michigan, our motto is We Do. So providing opportunities for students to get real world experience and be able to get their hands dirty and their feet wet as students as a part of Central Michigan. Also, our journalism major is robust in allowing students who have broadcast desires to work at our TV station that we have on campus to get experience that way. Fashion design, we offer a new fashion show for students that are creating clothing for them to spread the word about their clothes, and also have students within the community be able to see what they are designing. Health professions, we just add athletic training, so we're excited about that. And then just some unique programs. One is meteorology. It's the only undergraduate program in Michigan and just one of a few within the region. And also our neuroscience is pretty unique and adds tremendous opportunities for research. Our Adobe Creative partnership. So we have now committed as an Adobe Creative campus that offers Adobe Creative Suite with over 40 apps to all students for free. That includes graphic design, Illustrator, that allows students to do many things in social media, media, marketing, and other ventures. And so those are our updates and things that we have available to students. Thank you so much for joining and listening.
Hi, my name is Brittany DeVork, and I'm one of the regional recruiters for Greater Chicago and Central Illinois.
Hi, I'm Kiera White, the regional recruiter for Northern Illinois and Wisconsin, and we are your regional recruiters for Illinois.
So here at UA, we broke many records this past fall. We welcomed in our largest freshman class in UA's history with a little over 8,000 students. And we also broke a record with the amount of students we enrolled for National Merit Scholars this past fall with a little over 1,000 students. And out of those 1,000 students, 322 of them were the freshman class.
We also have some exciting news for our juniors. We will continue to be test optional for fall 2024 students.
And at our Capstone Center for Student Success, we have some amazing programs available for students to help them transition to life at UA. One of those programs is the New View program, which is for first-year out-of-state women to help them make UA their home away from home. And we also have Lucy's Legacy, which is a living, learning community for women of color interested in exploring the historical significances and experiences of women of color at UA. And last but certainly not least, we also have the Bridge program, which is a living, learning community for men of color designed to help with campus resources for their success, as well as create a community of support.
We also want to highlight a few accolades from a few of our different colleges. The College of Human and Environmental Sciences announced their plans to construct a new building to house its fashion retailing and apparel design concentrations. This will provide space to conserve and celebrate fashion history. Within the College of Communication and Information Sciences, our Capstone agency is the #1 student-run communication firm in the country. And in 2022, our astrobotics team claimed its 8th national title.
We're excited to continue to welcome Illinois students to UA. Thanks.
And roll Tide.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jill Holubetz, and I'm the Assistant Director for Chicago Regional Recruitment at St. Ambrose University. For those not familiar with St. Ambrose, we are a small private Catholic liberal arts university located in Davenport, Iowa, which is in the Quad Cities and located along the Mississippi and Rock Rivers. For those from the Chicagoland area, we're only about 140 miles away. We offer over 60 majors at the undergraduate level, 8 micro-credentials, 11 master's degree programs, and 3 doctoral degree programs. Many of our master's and doctoral degree programs do have direct entry pathways available for high school students. Top majors at St. Ambrose include biology, business, criminal justice, education, engineering, exercise science, psychology, nursing, and social work, and all of our pre-professional programs are very popular as well. In addition to the highlights provided on my screen, I had just a few updates for you today. St. Ambrose continues to employ our test optional admissions policy for students whose unweighted GPA is 2.5 or higher. For those whose unweighted GPA falls between a 2.0 and a 2.49, we will require a minimum ACT or SAT score for admission consideration. Starting in the fall of 2023, St. Ambrose has adjusted eligibility for a $1,000 per year Catholic Tradition Scholarship. Now all graduates of a Catholic high school or those students who identify as Catholic on their application for admission will automatically receive this scholarship. And finally, pending final accreditation approval, St. Ambrose will offer a Master of Science and Mechatronics Engineering degree beginning in the fall of 2023. This is a degree that will address immediate industry needs and prepare program graduates for ongoing cutting-edge work in robotics, automotive, aerospace, smart technology, and manufacturing. I hope this has been helpful and hope to see you all very soon. Go Bees!
Hi, everyone. My name is Laura Shutt. I'm an Associate Director of Admission, Chicago Regional Representative for Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. There are many new majors on the horizon, but two that I can officially share with you, both of which are approved for fall 2023, include data science and public health. Both majors are within our College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and I, of course, encourage you to share these new majors with any of your students who may have an interest in either area. We continue to see students pursue our 3-year degree program as some students find that advantage to completing their degree early for some cost savings or as a way to get a jump start on graduate degrees. Speaking of which, we do now also have students pursuing our new 3+1 program, where after earning their undergraduate degree, students can now continue on to receive a Master's of Arts in Management through our Lacey School of Business during their 4th year at Butler. As I've shared in the past, Butler has continued transforming campus with the new Sciences Complex that offers students access to labs that mimic top research companies and workspaces that encourage collaboration across disciplines. And I'm excited to share that the extensive renovations, which have been taking place in the existing buildings, are almost complete. The other new space on campus is our esports park, which includes high-performance gaming technology, event and co-working spaces, a studio production room, and more, opened this past fall. And just next month, we'll be hosting the Big East Esports Championship. To wrap up, I just wanted to remind everyone that I'm one of 6 counselors who works with students from Illinois, so please feel free to follow up with your school's admissions counselor. Thanks so much, and go Dogs!
Hello, everybody. My name is Teresa Bertini. I am the Regional Admissions Counselor for Lawrence Technological University. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for spending some time with us today to get to know some information about our schools. So if you're not familiar with Lawrence Tech, we are in Southfield, Michigan. So that's about 30 minutes away from Detroit. And we are one of 13 private, technological, and doctoral universities in the United States. So I did bring up in the Counselor Update Day last year that we had a new president. So Dr. Soap has now officially been inaugurated. His inauguration was September 24th at the students' homecoming, and they have been so excited. We really are very hopeful about, what he's already done on campus and what is coming in our future. So one big thing is that we now have a new college. So this is going to be our 5th college on campus. It is the College of Health Sciences. We have moved over the nursing department, the PA department, and then our master's in healthcare management over to that college. And we are slowly moving over our new master's in cardiovascular perfusion. So this is a big deal. It's the only perfusion program in Michigan, and that will be moving from the College of Engineering to our new College of Health Sciences as soon as possible. But it did start in the fall of 2022. So we're extremely proud of that, and we're extremely proud of being able to move forward into this booming science and tech industry. So we are open for tours every day. We do have an open house coming up in this spring, and I am looking to do an event for my accepted students this spring as well. So feel free to email me, text me, call me, whatever. I live in Chicago, so I can't wait to see you guys at college fairs and at high school visits, and you're the best. Thank you for what you do. Our jobs would not be possible without you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Amy Hayes. I'm the Regional Associate Director here at Wartburg College. We are a small liberal arts school, about 1,600 students, coming from 38 states and 61 countries with about 21% diversity right now. I want to tell you what makes our school pop. Definitely the place. We're in Waverly, Iowa, 300 miles from Chicago, super easy drive in the Cedar Valley. It's a very up and coming area for young professionals, so that's great. Our opportunities, there's over 100 ways to get involved. Over 50% of our students are athletes, and we've won the Rivers Conference all sports trophy for the last 18 years. And then we also have a lot of musicians here on campus. 18 choirs that we have travel internationally, so it's great. There are definitely a lot of other clubs and activities to get involved in. And I would say sometimes students here at Wartburg are over-involved, but nobody slips through the cracks, which is great. Our programs, we've got an amazing calendar. 4 classes in the fall, 4 in the winter, and 1 May term. So you can travel abroad or go study at our Wartburg West campus in Denver and do an internship. We're strong in business, biology, twice the national average for getting into med school, education, engineer. We have the John Deere Corporation nearby, psychology, music therapy, exercise science, lots of strong programs. And what's great is your advisor is actually one of your professors in your major. As for price, we cut that in half just for getting in. We've got merit scholarships for up to $35,000 plus $2,000 for out of state, $1,000 for diversity, and extra stackable scholarships just for visiting campus. We are test optional. We will remain test optional. All we need is an official transcript and an application, which is free and easy. So we would love for your students to apply and come join our welcoming Knights family here in Waverly, Iowa. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.
Hi, friends. This is Tiffany Dowse with the stunning Colorado State University, which is located in the most epic city of Fort Collins, Colorado, about an hour north of Denver along the Front Range of the Colorado Rockies. First and foremost, I want to thank every single one of you for your partnership. This past year, we brought in our largest incoming class in CSU history. So again, thank you so much for your partnership and all of your help in making that happen. Next, in our continual quest to remove barriers for prospective students at CSU, we are no longer requiring letters of recommendation as a part of our holistic review. If a student wishes to send in test scores and or a letter of recommendation with their application, they're welcome to do so. However, it is no longer a requirement moving forward. New and exciting from 2022, the College of Agricultural Sciences saw a facelift of $44 million. The Nutrient Agricultural Sciences building includes 80,000 square feet, including innovative research labs, 360-degree classrooms, and ceiling tiles to mimic crop patterns as seen from space. Our College of Agricultural Sciences continues to feed the world in a sustainable way. Speaking of sustainability, CSU is still the only university in the entire world to obtain a STARS Platinum ranking for 4 years in a row. Please continue to send us your animal-loving, tree-hugging, mountain climbing students to CSU. We love them, and they do very well on our campus. Speaking, research continues to be a priority. At CSU, our research expenditures this past year topped $450 million, but far more exciting than that is the fact that 20% of our students are involved with research at some point throughout their tenure at CSU. This upcoming summer, we will have 3 study abroad opportunities for students who will begin in the fall of 2023, so they can get a jump start, much to the similar concept of a bridge program. So these sites include Germany, Ecuador, and Ireland this upcoming year. Thank you so much again for your partnership, and go Rams.
Hello, everyone. My name is Keegan White, Associate Director of Admissions at Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin. I have 3 quick updates for you today. The first one is that your students may be hearing from someone other than me this year, and that's because I have support from a recent alum and Chicagoan himself, Julian de Guzman. So I'm still around. You're welcome to reach out to me. He's just supporting me in app reading and travel in Illinois. Secondly, we have added a Bachelor of Arts in Business and Entrepreneurship. Really excited about this change. It is not a Bachelor's of Business Administration. It is a liberal arts degree, an interdisciplinary major with a foundation in business, but with the opportunity to dive deeply into a subject area or kind of career focus of a student's choosing. So that could be arts focused, environmental sustainability, business practices. Really, students are going to drive those focus areas, and there's a student designed option. So it's a very Lawrence-y major and degree, but gives students the chance to have that Lawrence experience, but explore their interests in business and career aspirations. Lastly, super excited about this as well. We are now meeting 100% of demonstrated need for all admitted students from Illinois and Wisconsin, period. I'm really excited to be able to share that with you. A couple of notes on that. We do require CSS profile and prior year tax return in addition to the FAFSA. So make sure that your students that are applying to Lawrence are completing those additional financial aid requirements. We have our own free version of the CSS if you want to skip that nonsense and just do ours, but we offer the CSS as an option for students applying to multiple CSS schools. Look forward to working with you all. Please feel free to reach out to me. Have a great day.
Hello and greetings from the Pennsylvania State University. My name is Isabel Sarte, and I am an admissions counselor and out-of-state recruiter for our undergraduate admissions office. And I'm happy to provide some updates regarding admissions to Penn State. First, as we near the end of our 3-year test optional policy pilot program, we have made the decision to extend the test optional policy for an additional 2 years into the application cycle for summer and fall of 2025. We are still requiring the self-reported academic record, or SRAR, through our My Penn State portal. So for the next 2 admission cycles, students will only be required to submit an online application either through the Common App or the My Penn State application and their SRAR in order to have a complete Penn State application. Of course, if a student chooses to submit official SAT or ACT test scores, it can be used in their review, but it is not required. Again, we do not require letters of recommendation or essays in our application, except for a few special programs. Our most competitive programs, as always, continue to be anything in our Smeal College of Business, our College of Engineering, and our nursing program. We also have a highly selective accelerated 7-year BSMD program, which we call our pre-medical medical program, or PMM. And as always, our University Park campus is our most competitive campus for first-year admission, but through our popular and unique 2+2 plan, most students can take advantage of our 19 wonderful Commonwealth campuses for alternate starting campus options. For students wanting to maximize their chances of admission to University Park as a starting campus, we encourage them to consider the summer start option, which is slightly less competitive than fall admission at our main campus. Students admitted to University Park in the summer will spend 6 weeks on campus in Happy Valley, take 2 classes that are part of their graduation requirements, acclimate to our big campus early, begin meeting the roughly 2,000 other first-year students starting at the main campus over the summer, and then, of course, get a head start on their Penn State education. After the summer session, students will then continue at University Park in the fall and beyond. And as always, completing a Penn State application by the November 1st early action deadline is key for maximizing chances of admission to Penn State, especially again for students interested in starting at University Park. Students who apply early action will likely get a non-binding decision by December 24th. Thank you all for the work that you do in supporting and guiding your students, and we look forward to welcoming them to our future class of Nittany Lions.
Hello from University of Dayton. My name is Erin Sarouche, and along with George Martinez, our newest regional team member, we make up the regional enrollment team in the greater Chicagoland area. George and I want to thank you for all that you do and all the amazing students you send our way. The University of Dayton is located in Dayton, Ohio. We are a Catholic Marianist university with about 8,600 undergraduate students and a total population of 11,000. At UD, we strive to be a welcoming, friendly campus where students of all faiths and backgrounds are treated with respect, because we know diversity and inclusion are essential for everyone's success. University of Dayton continues to work through a 12-point plan to become an anti-racist university. We stand for justice and are committed to doing our part to enact progress and tangible change. Our differences make us stronger. We are test optional moving forward for all academic programs and scholarship. If a student chooses to apply test optional, we will focus on cumulative weighted GPAs, the grade trend, and courses taken, particularly for scholarship offers. If a student wants scores reviewed, they do need to send official test scores, as we don't accept self-reported scores, but we will still superscore, so they should send all the tests. Our middle 50% range is 25 to 29, and middle 50% for SAT is 1140 to 1290. Any questions should be directed our way. We're happy to help. We're proud to share that we currently have over 1,500 UD students on campus from the greater Chicagoland area and over 6,800 in the Chicago alumni community. 99% of our class of 22 Chicago graduates were employed full-time in grad school or doing a year of service within 6 months of graduation. 97% of those were in a full-time position, and 95% of those were working within their chosen field or in a position that will lead to that field. Top employers in this area include Abbott, Caterpillar, Chicago Public Schools, LinkedIn, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Tech Systems, and many more. We look forward to working with you, and go Flyers.
Heather, can you believe we're already halfway through our update day?
No, it is going so fast.
So now when you went to college, did you have any idea what you wanted to study?
No, my dad thought it was a great idea for me to be a lawyer. but I studied communications.
So funny, I was a lawyer, but now here we both are. I know you've already seen some of these faces, but let's take a look at your current CARR members and what they studied in college.
Jamie, it's so interesting to see the various paths our members studied while in college and beyond.
And no matter the path you chose in college, it's amazing to see us using our skills to help others find their college fit. Join us in watching the next round of updates.
Hello there, I'm Kelly Allen. I'm one half of the regional team based here in the Chicago area for Iowa State University. Iowa State is now permanently test optional for admission. The university now uses something called the Alternative Admission Index for test optional applicants. Much like the Regents Admission Index or the RAI formula, the Alternative Index formula also uses that to calculate a score for a student based on their core course count and their GPA with a 176 score or higher, granting automatic admission to the university. Both test optional and regular admission students are fully viewed for merit scholarships ranging from $9,000 to $13,000 a year for 4 consecutive years. And now on to Mo.
In addition to merit awards and the One App, Iowa State houses a portal for department-specific scholarships and private-funded scholarships. While the One App focuses on scholarships within specific academic colleges, our department-specific scholarships branch into various offices around campus. For example, Multicultural Student Affairs houses the George Washington Carver Scholarship. This scholarship honors George Washington Carver and typically awards 100 students each year a full tuition scholarship. Within our private-funded scholarship portal, students can easily view private-funded scholarships that have already been vetted by the Office of Student Financial Aid. On Iowa State's campus, we understand that campus fit is just as important as financial fit for future cyclones. With over 800 clubs and organizations, directors of multicultural student success in each academic college, fraternity and sorority life, and undergraduate research, Iowa State has been working to build community support in all aspects of a cyclone's life. This fall, we opened our newly renovated gender-inclusive residence hall. We house an entire kitchen for students with special or restricted diets, and we offer a collegiate pathway program for neurodivergent students on campus. Reach out to Kelly and I if you have any cyclones in the making.
Hi, my name is Emily Dixon, Assistant Director of Admission and the Chicago Regional Representative for St. Mary's College. I just wanted to quickly dive into some new updates at St. Mary's. First and foremost, we're incredibly excited to have instilled a new direct admit nursing program for incoming students. Requirements are a 3.8 GPA, a B average in biology, chemistry, and pre-calc, or another higher level math course, and the student must list nursing as their number one intended major on the application. It's important to note that students can still apply to our nursing program in their sophomore year if they don't meet our direct admit criteria. Secondly, we've developed a few new accelerated master's programs for our students' continuing education needs. We've partnered with the University of Notre Dame to include 4 new accelerated Master of Business programs in finance, management, nonprofit administration, and accountancy. All of these can be completed within 4+1 years. The only one that's a little bit shorter is accountancy at 3.5+1. That one is also the only direct admit of the 4. We've also just now introduced a new Master of Social Work that can be completed in 3+1 years, which is incredible. And the Education Department has developed a new 4+1 program in elementary education with a mild intervention focus in tandem with our Master of Autism Studies for our students who are interested in elementary special education. We're also incredibly excited to announce our new hatchery and makerspace in Hager Hall. Introduced just this past fall, it's already enabled students to work in 3D printing projects. It's provided access to many more advanced marketing and innovation tools to assist in their small business endeavors, as well as it's created more mediums for our art majors to use as they build their portfolios. In terms of application requirements, we're proud to announce that we continue to be test optional and are now essay optional as well. Whether or not students choose to submit an essay, they will need to complete a short answer question to supplement their application to ensure we have some type of writing sample. All of the requirements remain the same, but we are thrilled to announce that our incoming first year and first year transfer students will not be paying for textbooks this year. That charge is being absorbed by the college, and hopefully, if the trial goes well, none of our students will be paying for textbooks in the coming years. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to visit our website at stmarys.edu or feel free to send me an email at edix@stmarys.edu. Thank you so much for all the work that you do and keep guiding young women to apply to St. Mary's. Enjoy the remainder of the session.
Welcome, counselors. My name is Mary Ward, Assistant Director of Admissions for Purdue University, and I cover high schools in the suburbs of Chicago.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Trupas, Assistant Director of Admissions for Purdue University, and I am your Purdue counselor for high schools located in Cook and Lake County.
At Purdue, we have over 200 majors and 11 colleges. We are direct admit for all of our programs, and students interested in applying to Purdue will use the Common Application. There is a $60 fee unless they meet the fee waiver. Students have 3 options when filling out their coursework and grades on the application. They can self-report directly to the Common Application, upload an unofficial transcript, or have their high school submit an official transcript. Please know, in order to be considered for our early action deadline, all required materials must be submitted by November 1st. Meeting that November 1st deadline will also have their application automatically reviewed for merit-based scholarship. We encourage students to check their Purdue application portal after submitting their application to confirm all required materials have been submitted.
For the fall of 2024, Purdue will be requiring test scores. Either the ACT or SAT is acceptable, and students have the option to send official test scores or self-report their scores via the Common Application. And we do SuperScore. Each year, our applications continue to increase, which in turn is making our programs more competitive. When students are applying, they are able to select a first and second choice major. We have a useful tool on our website that allows students to sort their major by career interest. This can help ensure that they're choosing a first and second choice major that best aligns with their career interest. As always, Mary and I are here for you. If you ever have questions, feel free to contact us, and we are happy to assist you.
Hello, counselors. Welcome to the Hilltop at Illinois College. My name is John Tomaso. With me today is my colleague, Yesenia Abreu. And Yesenia and I serve as the 2 admission counselors here in the Chicagoland area for IC. We are in Jacksonville, Illinois, which is about 30 minutes straight west of Springfield, our state capital, about a 3.5-hour drive west or southwest of Chicagoland. The oldest college in the state of Illinois. We were the first college back in 1829 to grant a bachelor's degree. So some rich history, certainly at IC. We want to talk a bit about value, which we think is so important, especially these days. We guarantee at IC that every student will have an opportunity to do an internship, take part in a research project, and or take part in our plentiful study abroad programs. Which might sound a little bit frivolous, but textbooks are included in the student's expense with us at IC. So there's no extra price at all for textbooks. We have a guarantee where students finish their degree with us within 4 years. If students don't finish within 4 years, we will pay their tuition until they finish their degree. We offer generous scholarships and financial aid, which you'll hear more about in just one quick minute. And then also one thing we do at IC to ensure student success is to assign an academic coach for every new student with us at the college. So to talk more about affordability and a new venture at IC, my colleague Yesenia, take it away.
Hi, everybody. So the IC Advantage Plus allows us to meet 100% of student need. Some of the requirements for this IC Advantage Plus is living in Illinois, have 3.0 weighted GPA, and you're able to file the FAFSA. For example, if you have a 0 EFC, you would normally have a $5,400 out-of-pocket cost unless you took out loans, which would then give you a $0 out of pocket. And as John mentioned, this includes your textbooks, all associated fees, and laundry.
So, for a college which costs close to $48,000 full price next year, we will be and are certainly an affordable option. A very residential experience, a very engaging environment, and really a great place to spend students' next 4 years. So we hope your students will consider IC. Please reach out to Yesenia and I if you or your students have any questions or need more help. Thanks so much.
Here we go. 4 updates from Beloit College. First, an innovative student-led initiative called Why Bother Wisconsin, and 3 remarkable students, the true essence of our personality. A junior from India, double majoring in political science and psychology, and headed off to the country of Jordan for a semester-long research experience. A Northern Californian studying music and entrepreneurship while forming his own band and providing relief pitching for our Division III baseball team. And a new student from Rhode Island with interests in anthropology and political science. Enjoy.
I chose Beloit College because our professors are extremely generous, fellow students are very supportive, we have an amazing international community, and our campus is just a great place to be.
Beloit is honestly a place with endless opportunities. You can really get out of the education and the experience what you put into it, and the opportunities are there. I do everything from academics to music to sports to on-campus jobs, and all of that is very doable here, and you have a fun time doing it, and you learn lots. So.
Beloit is great because it feels like home. The community is super welcoming, and the professors really encourage all students to go above and beyond. The classes are challenging, yet they prepare you for a great future. And all the opportunities that I've been able to achieve, like internships, research, and study abroad, have been super inspiring to me and have been encouraging me to achieve my best.
Hello, here are 3 updates from the University of Louisville. Our first update is that we have a new scholarship for in-state tuition called the Border Benefit Award. Any student admitted from Illinois will receive this award. If they apply to the University of Louisville with test scores and a 3.5 weighted GPA, they might be eligible for additional merit aid on top of their in-state tuition scholarship. Students that apply to us test score optional can receive additional merit aid if they have a 3.5 weighted. And then we're going to do a transcript review. How well did they do in their classes? What type of rigorous class load did they take throughout their 4 years, with special focus on AP, IB, dual credit classes. Those are the coursework we're going to need to see for students that are looking for additional merit aid. Second point is that for the upcoming year, we are going to be test score optional. All programs will be test score optional at U of L. However, there are some that have more strict requirements to gain admissions to their major, specifically business, engineering, and nursing. Those programs do require students to push themselves in math, looking for math courses beyond Algebra 2 if they're trying to gain admissions into their program. Nursing specifically is looking for, in their senior year, a student taking AP or IB dual credit math class. Now, with all of our majors, if a student doesn't hit the qualifying mark to get admitted, they can still be admitted to U of L as a pre-major. And what's nice, especially with our business and engineering students too, is if that they don't meet that requirements, they're going to come to U of L, take the classes they need to get into their major, and then boom, they're in their major. We work really well with undecided students, with students in their pre-programs, because none of our majors have closed seats to students. As long as you're able to gain admissions to your major, you can get into that major. And the last point I want to bring up is that we've been building a lot on campus, and we've now moved our Center for Engaged Learning into one of our brand new residence halls. Go Cards.
Hey everybody, it's Jill from TCU. Just a couple of quick updates. We've noticed a slight increase in applications, but we're anticipating there'll be more applications for next year. For students applying for fall 2024, we will be test optional one more year, and also do no harm. If we take a look at last year's information, about 54% of our admitted students did have at least one test score on file. Let's talk about academic merit scholarships. About the top 55% of our group of admitted students did receive an offer for an academic merit scholarship. We have increased our need-based aid budget. And so if you're working with a student with quite a bit of need and strong academics, encourage them to think about TCU. Let's talk about competitive majors. You've known for a long time that nursing, business, biology, and chemistry have all been really competitive to get into TCU, but now we need to add a few more to the list. So we've got computer science, criminal justice, film, TV, and digital media, and movement science. So with these competitive majors, it means as you're finding out the final decisions for your group of applicants, that list is going to look really wonky this year. And it's because the faculty in these competitive majors have asked the admission committee to do a deeper dive and look at the rigor of the math coursework, or maybe at the total number of science units. So you're going to notice some differences. And last but not least, I want to let you know we've been celebrating at TCU. It's been a great year. year. It's our 150th birthday. And then my wonderful little Horned Frog football team made it to the college football playoff. We're the first school from Texas and the smallest school to ever make it there. So go Frogs.
Good morning. My name is Bianca O'Neill, and I am one of the 3 Chicago area regional admissions counselors for Western Illinois University. Audrey Barrientos and Kate Romanaggi are the other regional counselors who you may already know. We are pleased to share that Western's fall 2022 incoming freshman class has increased by 16.7%, with 1,074 new freshmen joining the Leatherneck family this fall. This is the largest freshman class that WIU has enrolled in the last 5 years. WIU recently broke ground on a new state-of-the-art performing arts center. This $119 million state-funded addition to campus is one of the many examples of academic excellence you will find at WIU. This building is expected to be completed within the next 2 years and will provide state-of-the-art classrooms and facilities for our music, theater, and dance students. Currently, WIU puts on approximately 180 live music productions and 15 theater performances a year, and this new facility will allow us to expand our theater opportunities even further. We've added our new Justice, Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Scholarship this year as well. This is an automatic $1,000 a year scholarship available to all incoming freshmen and transfer students that identify as a person of color on the application. Western is continuing to host on-campus visits such as our open house Discover Western and our overnight visit for admitted students Experience Western. We added a new event this year, WIU United, which was geared towards our multicultural prospective students. Accepted Chicagoland students are still able to take advantage of our Amtrak train trip, the Western Express, to visit campus. If your school is interested in bringing a group of students down, we are happy to coordinate a trip to fit your needs. We hope to see you on campus. It's a great day to be a Leatherneck.
Hi, everybody. My name is Scott Hillman, and I am with the University of Oklahoma. We've got several updates to share with you today, and I'm excited to jump right in. Our nursing major is going through an expansion and is going to be doubling the amount of seats in that program. So it's very exciting news. It's good to know that students interested in being a nursing major at OU would first apply as a pre-nursing major as an incoming student, and then apply to be a nursing major during their sophomore year at OU. So it is not a direct entry program, but they will have double the seats to apply for once they reach sophomore year. Our aviation program is also going through an expansion. Previously, we only had 50 flying seats for our 2 flying majors, and now we are going to have 150 seats for our 2 flying majors. Those seats are given to the first 150 students that apply to the university, get accepted, and pay their deposit. So it's very important for any student that you have that is interested in becoming a pilot to apply to OU as early as possible. We continue to admit students for that program even after we reach 150 students, because again, it's the first 150 students to pay that deposit. Now, those aviation programs received a wonderful ranking this year. Flying Magazine rated them the #1 university-based aviation program in the nation, which is very exciting. And another program that received a national ranking this year is our journalism major. By the Broadcast Education Association, our journalism and mass communication program is ranked #2 in the nation. So we're very proud of both of those programs. We have a new merit award for out-of-state students. So any student coming from Illinois that receives a merit scholarship from us will automatically receive the Pathfinder Award, which is a $2,000 merit award added on top of any other merit award that they receive. It's automatic and it is good for 4 years. That's it in terms of my quick updates for you all. Please contact me if you have any other questions about OU.
Hi, this is Aaron Betcher with the University of Illinois at Springfield, and I'd like to take a moment and introduce you to our amazing team, Ben Webb, Brace Clement, and Marlon Snipes. The 4 of us cover the Chicagoland area and would be happy to come out for any campus visits that you might have, anytime you've got a parent night or a speaking event. And finally, if you've got a classroom that's looking for a college presentation, please reach out to us. In the past, I've talked about how strong our pre-law program is at Illinois Springfield, or the strength of our political science and our criminology programs. But today I want to look at something a little bit different. I wanted to take a look at our computer science program. That is our bread and butter program here at the University of Illinois at Springfield. You might not know, and this is kind of a fun fact, but Illinois Springfield was either the second or the third school in the entire country to be certified by the Department of Homeland and NSA as an excellence center in cybersecurity. I know a lot of schools have now earned that recognition, but we were sort of the gold standard in the country that they made this certification around. In addition to that, our professors have big time connections with employers all throughout the Midwest and the country when it comes to programming, networking, and data analytics. If you've got a student looking for any type of field in computers, Illinois Springfield should be a school that they are thinking of, especially if they want a high-level education, a U of I degree for one of the best values in the country. I hope you're having fun today and you think of Illinois Springfield next time a student says anything about computers. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Sarah Murnane with the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University in Minnesota. CSB and SJU are located about an hour northwest of Minneapolis-St. Paul. Together, we have a student enrollment of 3,300 students. You probably noticed that I named two schools. St. Ben's and St. John's, once two separate schools, formed a partnership in the 1960s. Today, the dorms are the only thing that remains separate, and we just converted to one president this past summer. Look for President Breese's dog, George, all over campus. We share classes, activities, graduation requirements, and meal plans. This means that we feel a bit larger than 3,300 students because we have two of everything. Two science centers, art centers, libraries, sets of athletic facilities, health centers, and double the places to eat. We accept applications on a rolling admission process. Students can submit their free application through either the Common App or our own online application. We are both test optional and essay optional. Out-of-state FAFSA filers automatically receive an out-of-state scholarship and are invited to see campus up close and to explore our 3,300 acres, which includes 7 lakes, 22 miles of trails, a beach, and an arboretum, by joining us for a fly-in visit weekend. A couple fun facts about St. Ben's and St. John's. We are one of only 3 colleges whose students have formal observer status for the United Nations Climate Change Conference. We average 10,000 to 12,000 fans at our football games, and our football stadium was named a top 10 venue by Sports Illustrated. We're the only D3 school on the list. Our campus is home to the largest fire-powered kiln in North America, and SJU is one of only a handful of schools that operate an on-campus fire department. Our semester-long study abroad programs are nationally ranked, and at the end of 4 years of undergraduate classes, St. John's and St. Ben's are the number 1 and number 2 schools in Minnesota for job placement. Popular majors include exercise and health science, data analytics, nursing, education, psychology, accounting, finance, and business. Come see what the phrase Minnesota Nice really means.
Hi, my name is Rosa, and today's update will cover the many building projects and improvements to programs designed to care for each individual student on our campus, something very important to our Jesuit mission in caring for the whole person. Starting with our new Lamona Center for Student Success, which will connect students with a network of advisors, mentors, and resources from the moment they step on campus until they graduate. The main purpose is to intentionally aid students in developing the skills and resilience to overcome challenges that can range from lack of connection and mental health crises to academic or financial setbacks, with an ultimate goal that all students will thrive at Marquette well beyond initial access and scholarship support.
Hi there, Alex Ellis here, giving you a quick update on our program designed to help neurodivergent students navigate the college landscape called On Your Mark. The program, if you remember, started in 2019 and continues to grow. We welcomed our largest cohort of 15 students this past fall. Our first graduate of the program is now employed full-time in supply chain management. Students are assigned a peer mentor, a grad coach, and receive support from Emily Rayclaw, the program's director. We have extensive campus partnerships and have increased our services to include speech and occupational therapy as part of this program. We're so glad our neurodivergent students are feeling like they belong and have a place at Marquette.
Hi there, I'm Jeanette. Thanks to the advocacy of our students, Marquette is renovating our rec center to be completed in 2024. The building emphasizes our belief in cura personalis, or care of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. This renovated facility will expand and update our fitness center and rec complex. At the core of the new space will be a 3-story wellness tower that will house our medical clinic and expand mental health services in our Lovell Center for Student Wellbeing. This will allow us to more effectively serve the needs of our students through holistic healthcare. As our updates have shown, Marquette is continuing to evolve and grow. We hope you'll make the trip to Milwaukee to visit us. Marquette is a stop on ICAC's Busso Fun Tour this summer, so we hope to see you soon.
Hello, everyone. My name is Scott Carlson, and I am the Regional Assistant Director of Admission for Elon University. Before diving into the updates, I want to do a quick run through about Elon for those of you who we may be new to. We are a private liberal arts institution located in North Carolina with approximately 6,300 undergraduates. Our emphasis is on one-on-one faculty mentorship and experiential learning being built right into the curriculum. Now on to the updates. Our Love School of Business offers 2 accelerated programs with a 3+1 for accounting and business analytics. And our School of Communications is now offering a 3+1 for interactive media. These 3 programs allow your students to complete a bachelor's and a master's degree all in 4 years and the undergraduate tuition price. Our School of Health Sciences is now offering a 3+2 for a master's in PA and 3+3 for a doctorate in PT. I won't lie, these programs are highly selective. Next year, our newest accelerated program will debut in partnership with our School of Law. It is a 3+2.5 law degree. This program will operate and be similar in admission to our School of Health Sciences accelerated programs. We are now going into year 3 of having a direct entry nursing program. This is the only program of ours that requires a test score for admission. However, we are only looking for a minimum of a 22 ACT or 1100 SAT. We are also going into year 3 of having our own engineering program. We are now full ABET certified, and our 2 engineering buildings just opened on our campus this fall on the slide screen. Our general engineering program will allow students to specialize in their field of study. We currently have a biomedical, computer, environmental, and mechanical specializations available. Our plan is to build a new specialization every year to complete a nice slow build on our engineering department by 2030. Thank you so much, and now on to the next school.
Hello, my name is Shawnette Davis. I am a senior admissions counselor for Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis. Indiana University and Purdue University have taken steps towards transforming the 52-year-old IUPUI into independent academic organizations from which each institution will govern their own programs. During this transition, IUPUI will continue to offer 16 degree ranking programs, while students will earn their degrees from IUPUI or Purdue University, depending on academic majors, all while studying in downtown Indianapolis. Some of our newer degree programs include a Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence, as well as a Bachelor of Science degree in Cybersecurity. Some great campus highlights are our renowned Kelley School of Business, our Sustainability and Innovation Lab. We have the largest medical school in the country. We have 5 hospitals on our campus, and we have a top-rated nursing program. We have 4 residence halls on campus. Housing is a premium. Students are recommended to apply early if you do intend to live on campus. We also offer students from Illinois the Illinois Student Excellence Award. That award is about $18,000 off the cost of your tuition. If you have a 3.0 GPA at admissions, you automatically receive that award. That award is also renewable all 4 years. Thanks for joining me. Go Jaguars.
Hi, my name is Ashley Brown, and I serve as the Midwest Regional Associate Director in the Office of Admission for the University of Vermont. The University of Vermont is located in the beautiful city of Burlington. We have just over 10,000 undergraduate students on our campus, and our average class size hovers just around 32. We have over 100 different majors that students can choose from. Some of our more popular programs include business, environmental studies and sciences, political science, in addition to the health sciences as well. So if you have any students who are wanting to go into nursing or pre-med or any majors within that vein, we have a level 1 trauma center center on campus where students are able to get a lot of great internship work and clinical experience in as well. We have a number of different extracurricular activities that students can participate in. So anything from club and intramural sports to community service organizations. 10% of our student body is Greek as well. So we do have a small percentage of our students who participate in Greek life as well. So lots of things for students to do outside of the classroom. If you have any students who love winter weather and enjoy outdoor winter sports, we also have one of the largest ski and snowboard clubs on a university campus in the nation. So if you have any students who really enjoy skiing and snowboarding, I definitely think that they would be able to find their place at the University of Vermont. In terms of admission requirements, we typically see students getting admitted who have at least around a 3.7 grade point average. Historically, in terms of test scores, our middle 50% has been 28 to a 32. So all in all, the University of Vermont is a wonderful place to earn an education. The city of Burlington is absolutely beautiful, and I look forward to connecting with you with any questions that I can answer, any additional information that I can provide about the University of Vermont. So thank you so much, and I hope to connect with you soon.
Hello, my name is Sarah Goldman, and I am your Chicago-based counselor with the University of Oregon, which is located on Kalapuya-Elahi, the traditional indigenous homelands of the Kalapuya people. If you are unfamiliar with UO, we are an R1 research university on the smaller end of large with only about 18,000 undergraduates and about 4,000 graduate students. Research is a large part of what we do, with nearly 3/4 of our students actively engaged in research activities before they graduate. We are located in Eugene, Oregon, which is the second largest city in the state and just about 2 hours south of Portland, and an hour from both the Cascade Mountains and the Pacific Ocean in opposite directions. We're the flagship university for the great state of Oregon, and we're a school of liberal arts and sciences with our largest majors in psychology, business, pre-health sciences, and education. We offer nearly 300 different programs spread across our 9 through schools and colleges. Some of our smaller but highly competitive programs include architecture, which is a direct entry 5-year B.Arch program, our product design program, and our 3+3 BA/JD program or legal studies minor, both which allow students to take classes directly from our faculty, our law faculty as undergraduates. Other programs I get really excited to talk about include marine biology, sports business, public planning, policy, and management, which is our liberal arts take on civil engineering, and our 3+1 accounting program, where your students will sit for their CPA during their senior year here at UO. We are proudly and permanently test optional for admission and test blind for scholarship. However, we do require students to self-report their classes and grades, either through the courses and grades section of the Common Application or through the SRAR or self-reported academic record. If and when your students have questions or need help with that, please reach out. I am so grateful that you have taken time out of your day to be with us. Thank you, and go Ducks!
Those were some great updates, Heather. It's time for another quick break.
Please use this time to chat with our CARR members. Also, if you are not a member of IACAC, please consider joining today. We will be back in a bit.
And don't be late. I made it back on time. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Time to enjoy your last block of schools. Roll 'em.
Hi, everyone. Catherine Hankamp with St. Louis University. Before I talk about our Billiken Promise, I want to encourage you to take out your phone and scan our QR code for the SLU Counselor resource page. This is going to provide you with information you'll find useful when working with students who are applying to SLU. So the Billiken Promise actually puts into words the things that SLU has always valued and the experiences that we want for our students. First, the 10-semester plan. If needed, students will be able to continue to receive their merit scholarships for up to 10 semesters. We feel in a time where we talk about mental health, this is extremely important to create that balance between internships, research, and all the extracurricular activities students are involved in while completing their degree at SLU. Next is a SLU experiential learning program. With SLU EXP, students can complete virtual internships, skill courses, and attend events and competitions that will earn them credit towards micro scholarships that they can put towards their tuition for the next year. Students can actually begin enrolling in SLU EXP as soon as they're admitted and start putting those credits towards their sophomore year. This is just another way SLU is committed to helping students not only gain the experience for their career and preparing them for their career, but also to help fund their education. Now onto the SLU Difference Award. All students who are enrolling at SLU starting in fall 2023 and beyond are going to have access to their own $10,000 fund that they can put towards their summer courses or winter courses should they decide to take those, or towards any select graduate programs as well. This is not a merit scholarship. This is actually a fund that they can use towards experiences while attending SLU. And lastly, our guaranteed semester abroad at SLU Madrid for all students in all programs. Students with financial aid will follow them to SLU Madrid, and because it is our campus, their credits are guaranteed to transfer back. The world is becoming more and more global, and SLU is absolutely committed to offering students the ability to experience the world through this guarantee. As someone who personally experienced a semester abroad, I see so much value in this.
Hi, my name is Jen Parr-Gross, she, her. I'm the Midwest Regional Director for the University of Denver. We are excited to share with you our new initiative at DU called the 4-Dimensional Experience. The goal of the 4D experience is to provide students with a holistic education that prepares them to make a difference and thrive in a dynamic world. The 4 dimensions are advancing intellectual growth, promoting well-being, exploring character, and pursuing careers and lives of purpose. There are several opportunities to help our students live out the 4D experience, including the new James C. Kennedy Mountain Campus, where all students will immerse themselves in this holistic approach to education. The Kennedy Mountain Campus is a 720-acre pristine wilderness in Larimer County, Colorado. This is a space where students can learn, reflect, and connect with others while exploring the Great Rocky Mountains. The incoming first-year students will get the opportunity to visit the mountain campus with their first-year seminar class and can continue to take advantage of the space throughout their years at DU. With the creation of the Kennedy Mountain Campus, we are the only university to integrate both urban and mountain campus, expanding the opportunities for field research and student programming. We are entering our 5th year as a test-optional institution. Students who do not submit an ACT or SAT score are still considered for admission and merit scholarships. Every student who completes an application at DU is automatically considered for merit scholarships ranging from $10,000 to $31,000 per year. We continue to offer students a holistic college experience, and it's been an exciting year at DU. We welcome back our world-class study abroad program. We achieved the status of R1 research institution, and we won our 9th National Hockey Championship. Please scan the QR code on the slide. It will take you to our high school counselor webpage, providing you with application, financial aid, and AP/IB transfer guidelines to help you assist your students. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tara Brewer from Michigan Technological University. Many of you know and get to work with my better half, Christine Grotsky, who is also located down here in the Chicagoland area. And we're so excited to get to work with you and your students. I want to start off kind of on that note because we did have the 2nd largest incoming class ever since 1984. So thank you for being here today, but a huge thank you for Michigan Tech in particular for all of your collaboration. We're really excited to continue those partnerships into the future. The other really large update for us is that we're on the Common App this year, which is really exciting. We are going to continue to offer our online application directly through our website, which remains free, and no essay or letter of recommendation needed. But now we also have this Common App option where students can choose to send us the essay or letter of recommendation, still not required via Common App, and we are going to remain free on the Common App as well. We are also going to continue with our test optional option, which allows students with a 3.0 or higher to choose to send a test or not. If they do choose to send the test, we only use it to enhance their application positively. So that would mean like opportunities for scholarship or specific programming. It would never negatively impact their application with us. So please continue to encourage them to send those along. We are in the progress of building our H-STEM building. This is also very exciting, due to be finished spring 2024, and it will house all the collaborative healthcare and health research on campus. Which leads me to the next big update. We have projected our largest ever year of research expenditures, reaching over $95 million, creating a lot of opportunity for your students. So thank you so much for encouraging them to check out tech. Please continue to do so and never hesitate to reach out to us. We're really excited to continue those partnerships with you and hope you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, everyone. My name is Edion Castro Rivera, and I'm one of the counselors over at John Carroll University in Cleveland, Ohio. And today I'm going to be sharing some of the new updates that are happening on campus. There's definitely a lot happening, and so we're very excited about that to share that with you. So one of our brand new programs is our direct entry Bachelor of Science in Nursing. We are expecting a cohort of about 60 students. Our new director, Melissa Cole, she was the VP of the University Hospital System in Cleveland, and so she is now going to be the director of our nursing program this fall. We will have 2 brand new simulation labs where students are able to do their practicums on campus as well as in the hospital networks. We still do really well with our top programs like accounting. We have the #1 accounting program in the state of Ohio, number 27 in the country. Sports leadership, similar to sports marketing, a lot of students are attracted to that, as well as about a 92% acceptance rate into medical schools when they're following the pre-health track. So these are going to be some of our top programs. There's definitely a lot of construction happening on campus. We have a brand new $60 million field house that's being in construction right now, and that'll be done by fall of 2024. Brand new indoor pool, indoor track, basketball stadium, all of that kind of good stuff. We have an apartment complex that's going to be right across the street from our campus. It's off campus apartments. We do have a requirement for living on campus all 4 years. So this is where students will live during their junior and senior year. Next, about some of the things about admissions is that we are still with early action regular decision deadline of November 15th and February 1st. Our scholarships range anywhere between $13,000, $26,000, as well as we have our specific Chicago Scholarship Day that's happening here in Chicago. And so students get to interview and be considered for additional scholarships. If you have any questions, let me know.
Hi, I'm Erin Monroe. And I'm Riley Flair. We are regional admissions counselors based in Chicago and proud alumna of the University of Iowa. With over 5,500 total Illinois students enrolled, Iowa is the top destination of Illinois students who consider out-of-state options. The University of Iowa, located in Iowa City, is an AAU Tier 1 research institution with just over 22,000 undergrads, making us one of the smallest schools in the Big Ten. Students choose Iowa for the vibrant micro-urban city connected to campus. Last fall, the Stanley Museum of Art opened, bringing classroom space and famous works of art like the Jackson Pollock mural. Our campus is rich in pride, spirit, and tradition, like the Iowa Wave. Iowa's application for admission will open on August 1st. Students can apply on the University of Iowa website or the Common App. It costs $55. Our early action deadline is November 1st, and decisions are released on a rolling basis. The Region Submissions Index will continue to be our primary and transparent pathway for admission. We continue to offer a test optional pathway and will require test optional applicants to submit a personal statement and a high school transcript.
Our fall 2023 incoming class averaged a 3.82 GPA and a 26 ACT 1230 SAT. We are test optional for admissions, but recommend students at or above our institutional averages to submit their test scores, as it may benefit them in scholarship review. We automatically consider students for merit scholarships and offer departmental and college-specific awards. The Iowa Scholarship Portal is home to our competitive scholarships. Collaboration over competition defines Iowa's academic culture. Among our 200 plus areas of study, our top majors for Illinois students are in the Tippie College of Business, our College of Engineering, Sports and Recreation Management, and internationally recognized English and Creative Writing. We are a destination for the health sciences with the nationally ranked University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics, one of the largest teaching hospitals in the nation. This year, we have introduced new majors in risk management and insurance, translation, and a pre-professional program in dietetics. Please feel free to connect with either one of us for any questions. On Iowa,
and go Hawks.
Hello, this is April Lynch with Syracuse University. I'm very excited to share some of our updates with you today. First, we have a new major coming next fall, esports. This will be a dual degree program between the Newhouse School of Public Communication and our Falk College of Sport and Human Dynamics. We're also building 2 new state-of-the-art esports facilities on campus. The first is a world-class esports venue in the Marley Building, and the second is a new recreational gaming venue in the Shine Student Center. Our on-track program and the Center for Disability Resources are fantastic resources for students who need a little extra help with academic and social emotional readiness during the college transition. On-track is a fee-based program that is specifically for students with ADHD and learning disabilities. We give additional support through mentors, tutors, team meetings, and working with our staff. This does not include neurodivergent students. 25 to 50 students are taken per year, and there's typically a wait list. The application for this program opens in October of your student's senior year. There are also many other resources that are free to students on our campus as well through the Center for Disability Resources. Our center with staff will help create an individualized plan for each student and will reevaluate as needed to make sure they're staying on track. The College of Engineering and Computer Science is undergoing expansive construction, establishing cutting-edge research labs that support the quantum and chips industry as we partner with global microchip fabricator Micron Technology. Micron Technology has recently announced Central New York will be the site of its largest fabrication facility in the Western Hemisphere, and Syracuse University played a significant role in bringing them to our area. We're very excited for the partnership that we have with Micron going forward. Lastly, we're very excited that our men's soccer team won the Division I National Championships this fall. Very excited.
Hi, Jessica Lang, Midwest Regional Coordinator for Arizona State University. My Illinois territory consists of the northwest and far western suburbs, as well as western, eastern, central, and southern parts of Illinois.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I visit the western suburbs, southwestern suburbs, the city of Chicago, and the Evanston-Skokie area.
At ASU, we are still one university with 4 unique campuses. Students still live on the campus where their major resides for their freshman year. We are so excited to have had our largest enrollment this past year for on-campus and online with over 140,000 students, which is definitely a university record. 79,000 of those students are on our different campus locations. Some exciting updates at ASU are that our undergraduate W.P. Carey School of Business was ranked top 25 in the country for 31 distinct programs of study, which is the most programs out of any business school in the country. Our admission requirements for our BS majors in business is higher than general admission into ASU. They have been raised to a 3.4 core GPA or 1230 SAT, 25 ACT, or top 8% of a student's class in order to be admitted directly into those programs. Our Fulton School of Engineering enrolled 30,000 students this past year, which makes it the largest engineering school in the country and ranked number 33 overall.
Our Edson College of Nursing has changed its admission criteria, raising the required core GPA for direct admits to a 3.8 for test optional or a 3.5 minimum with a required 1230 SAT or 25 ACT. Always encourage students to apply by November 1st. ASU remains test optional for admission purposes and the last few years for merit scholarship purposes as well. Though we don't know what the upcoming 23-24 academic year will bring in regards to scholarship review, Jess and I remain committed to having conversations with students about choosing the best financial fit. Please have them reach out to us directly with questions. We hope to continue serving you and your students in whatever way possible.
Hello from St. Mary's University of Minnesota. I am Glenn Hamilton, Regional Director of College Admission based in Chicago. My update today will include brief details about our 3+2 Physician Assistant Program, Direct Entry Nursing, and First Generation Initiative Scholarship. The 3+2 PA program at St. Mary's is in partnership with Mayo Clinic School of Health Sciences. To be considered, students need a minimum GPA of 3.5 and a math subscore of 610 on the SAT or 26 on the ACT. They must apply for admission no later than December 1st. 36 applicants will be selected to interview in mid-January. Of them, 18 students will be offered a spot and the other 18 students waitlisted. Initial offers must be accepted by February 2nd, no exceptions. Our BSN program follows a cohort model with fall and spring start dates. A minimum 3.0 GPA is required, although students who fall just below that could be offered provisional acceptance. The nursing committee will make admission decisions starting in early fall and will continue until the cohort is filled, about 50 students. A non-refundable $350 deposit is required to secure a place in the cohort. In addition to generous merit and stackable scholarships, we offer full scholarships for a number of first-generation students. Interested students should apply for admission early in the fall. They need to submit their FAFSA soon after October 1st and apply for the scholarship by submitting the application form, essay, and one counselor or teacher recommendation by the stated deadline. Feel free to chat with me for more information. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Watkins, Regional Assistant Director for the Midwest for North Carolina State University. The Regional Midwest position is new to our office, so I'm excited to be working with students from Illinois and surrounding states. NC State's campus is located in Raleigh, the number 3 best college city in America, according to Wallet Hub. We're about 1 mile from downtown and within 10 miles of the largest research park in the nation. Recently, Google opened an office nearby, and Apple has also announced that they're planning to build a campus in the Raleigh-Durham area. NC State has one of the largest co-op programs in the state, so students certainly reap the benefits of growth in the area. In terms of updates to programs, our department engineering is growing. We've recently received $50 million in funding for new faculty, staff, and facility upgrades, and we plan to enroll about 2,000 additional undergraduate students in engineering and computer science over the next 5 years. Fitz-Willard Hall, the newest engineering building on our Centennial campus, opened up in summer of 2020. Other new additions to campus buildings include the Wellness and Recreation Center, which promotes holistic well-being and includes features like a climbing wall and a teaching kitchen. And then lastly, renovations to our Academic Success Center, really centralized support for peer tutoring, writing services, academic coaching, and career counseling. In terms of application updates, NC State is test optional for 2023 and 2024 applicants. Our early action deadline of November 1st is still the best way to receive priority consideration for most of our merit-based scholarships. And then Park Scholarship, which is the most notable that NC State offers, no longer requires counselor endorsement. Those are the updates I have. Thank you all and have a great day.
Hello there. My name is Jill Homerding, and I'm an Assistant Director of Admissions Chicago Region at Augustana College. I have one other colleague that is also on the Chicagoland regional team with me, Rob Williams. And we also have an on-campus counselor, Adam Sandoval, who covers the city of Chicago. So please feel free to check out our website to see a breakdown of how we split the territory. And Courtney Wallace is still with Augustana. She just no longer has a territory, as she is now our Assistant Vice President of Enrollment. We're so excited to provide you some new updates this year. But first, we want to thank you all for bringing us such amazing students. We really appreciate all of your support. Our first update and most exciting update, Augustana Possible. As you know, Augustana has always been committed to access, but now we are extending that commitment to access. So Augustana Possible is a bold new financial aid program that meets 100% of demonstrated financial need for qualifying students. To determine financial eligibility, students must submit either the FAFSA or the alternative application for Illinois financial aid. And academic eligibility is defined by a recalculated GPA of 3.5 or higher. So now high-achieving students from families with lower incomes can achieve an Augustana education with Augustana Possible. In regards to academics, we are thrilled to share that beginning fall of 2023, students can major or minor in film at Augustana. A few quick other things to note. This was our first year competing as a varsity program for men and women's water polo, and our women's team were Division III national tournament qualifiers and finished 4th, and the men's team placed 3rd in the Division III Eastern Championships. We're continuing to renovate our fine arts building, so I'm excited for the spectacular space our music and theater students will get to take advantage of. Just a reminder, students can be involved and earn scholarships for fine arts at Augie without being a major. And we're also continuing to admit students for our new Bachelor of Science in Engineering. So on behalf of Augustana and the admissions team, thank you so much for all you do for our students and for Augustana. Take care and go Augie.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dinesh Barkley, and I am one of the Chicago area regional representatives for the University of Kansas. And I work with students in the northern suburbs, northwest suburbs, and in the city proper.
Hi, my name is Crystal Watson. I am the other Chicago rep. I work with students from west, southwest, and southern suburbs of Chicago and Illinois. So a fun fact about KU, our fall 2022 class was the biggest class we've had since 2008. We have a little over 19 undergraduate students. We have 41% of out-of-state students. So out-of-state students make up a big population at KU. We have 26% of students of color. We really value diversity at the University of Kansas. And then we have a 3.6 average GPA of our incoming freshmen.
So we are test optional. You can see our assured admissions requirements here. It's just based on GPA. And same for our scholarships, which we just need a transcript for. And Crystal will talk about those scholarships.
Yeah, so we offer a lot of scholarships to out-of-state students, which is merit-based only, meaning when students put their GPA on our application, they're eligible for these scholarships, which they can receive all 4 years at KU.
So for our admitted seniors, we just need that deposit of $221 for their enrollment deposit. And we really encourage students to make a visit to campus if they haven't done so already. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Crystal or I. Our contact info is on the slide. Thanks, everyone.
Hi there, it's Betsy Stevens, and I'm the Assistant Director of Regional Recruitment at the University of Pittsburgh, better known as Pitt. Thank you so much for joining us today and for the work you do throughout the year. A quick overview about Pitt for those of you who aren't familiar with us. We are a mid to large size state-related university with about 19,000 undergraduate students. We're located in the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in a neighborhood called Oakland, which is about 3 miles outside of the heart of the downtown area. Academically, we are really well known for the sciences because we have 5 university hospitals on campus. Outside of that, academically, we're really strong in business, engineering, and computer science. A few updates to share with you. New this year, we started to require the SAR, or Self-Reported Academic Record, SRAR. It is the only form of the transcript we will accept moving forward. The SAR helps our team process your student's application much faster, and that's why we made this change. After the student submits their application, we will send a personalized link to the SAR within 48 business hours. Should we contact a student for mid-year grades, they can either submit the SAR or an official high school transcript. About a month ago, we started sending out waitlist decisions, so you might be receiving questions about that. If a student receives a waitlist offer, we will let them know if they've been taken off the waitlist by June 1. Another common question is about requesting reconsideration to be taken off of the waitlist or about switching entry-level schools. At this time, there are no guarantees, so we could have a student reconsidered for a different program, but they will most likely be waitlisted. Lastly, in regards to our test optional policy, we will be test optional through the fall 2025 application cycle. What we do after that is to be determined. As always, should you have any questions throughout the year, please feel free to reach out to me, and I hope to see many of you this spring.
Hi, everyone. My name is Haley White. I am the regional recruiter for Utah State University, covering the Midwest. Utah State is located in beautiful Logan, Utah, and we are Utah's land-grant institution. Something new and exciting for us is that we are opening Utah's first four-year veterinarian program. Our admissions requirements currently stipulate that a student needs to have at least a 2.8 unweighted high school GPA to be offered good standing admission. Students with below that 2.8 are eligible for what we call an earned admissions course. This is a student success course that upon completing and passing enables students to be offered good standing admission. Some majors and programs may require that a student has a higher GPA than the 2.8 baseline, as well as an SAT or ACT test score. If a major does require that, the information can be found on their website. Test scores, ACT and SAT, are optional currently for admission purposes. However, if a student would like to be considered for our academic merit-based scholarships, they do need to submit those test scores. Those scholarships are based on a scholarship index, which can be found on our admissions website. The deadline to apply to USU by in order to be automatically considered for those scholarships can be found there as well. For the fall 2023 semester, the scholarship deadline was December 1st, 2022. And when the fall 2024 scholarship deadline is decided, that will be posted on the admissions website. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and go Aggies!
Hello, my name is Lisa DeLuca, and I'm an admissions counselor at College for Creative Studies. College for Creative Studies is also known as CCS, and we are located in Detroit, Michigan. Our school was founded in 1906 as the Detroit Society of Arts and Crafts. We still offer arts and crafts, but we are now nationally recognized for many of our design programs. One of our more popular programs is entertainment arts, and this will include animation, game design, and concept design. Concept design is actually globally recognized, so that's important to note. Another really popular program at CCS is illustration. And new to the college this year is interdisciplinary art and design, which allows students to design their own curriculum and create their own major with the assistance of an academic advisor. We currently have approximately 1,300 students on campus with a student-to-teacher ratio of 10-1. In order to apply to College for Creative Studies, students would submit an application. There is no application fee, but they would also be submitting transcripts and a portfolio. Portfolios and transcripts are used for possible scholarship opportunities. We are test blind, so there's no need to submit test scores. And currently we have a 62% graduation rate and an 88% job placement rate. In closing, I'd like to share two fun facts. One of our alum, Tim Flattery, he actually oversees our concept design program. He is one of 6 people who created a Batmobile. So the Batmobile that he created was featured in Batman Forever. And lastly, Wendy Froud studied arts and crafts at our school many years ago. She worked with Jim Henson and the Muppets, but she's more notably known for her role as Mama Yoda. So she is the fabricator of the Yoda puppet from The Empire Strikes Back. Thank you so much for allowing us to share this information. My contact info is on the screen.
Hello, my name is Bradie Troy, and I'm with University College Dublin, or UCD for short. UCD is Ireland's largest and most international university. We are home to over 19,000 undergraduate students, 30% of whom hail from outside of Ireland. UCD is in the top 1% of higher education institutions worldwide. So when you get your degree at UCD, you can be sure that you are graduating from an internationally ranked and internationally accredited school. Your degree will transfer back to the United States or across the world with all of the prestige that UCD offers. Located just 20 minutes from the center of Ireland's capital city, UCD students have access to museums, nightlife, and internship and career opportunities right on our doorstep. Dublin has one of the youngest populations in Europe, and this makes it an amazing city in which to attend college, with something always going on. UCD especially fosters a great international student support system with a global lounge, on-campus accommodation, and over 160 clubs and societies. Ireland is routinely voted one of the friendliest, one of the happiest, and one of the safest countries in the world, coming in at just number 3 on the Global Peace Index. UCD offers many undergraduate courses, including a liberal arts and sciences pathway and professional programs in law, medicine, and veterinary medicine. Many of our programs are direct entry, offering 3 or 4-year bachelor's degrees or 4 or 5-year combined master's degrees. To accommodate our applicants, we are now offering test flexibility for many programs. You can apply without standardized test scores. However, we do recommend the SAT, ACT, or AP scores for the more competitive programs. As an American citizen, you do not need a visa to study in Ireland, and you can see all of our entry requirements on our website. We do accept U.S. financial aid, and we offer generous scholarships to over 70% of our North American applicants. Apply now via the Common Application or directly at ucd.ie.
So Heather, have you had as much fun today as I've had?
I've had so much fun.
This has been a great time. Thank you all so much for joining us. Now, please remember to complete the survey by 11:59 p.m. today, Friday, February 24th, in order to earn your ISBE credit. You will need the code word to earn that credit.
Jamie and I thought long and hard about the code word. Perhaps I thought maybe we do something with business because we both have strong business programs. Or school colors are similar, but they're not exact. But Jamie did think of something.
One thing that we do have in common is that we both have residence halls named Collins. Therefore, your code word is Collins. COLLINS.
The recording of this event will be available next week on our CARR website, and the slides will be sent via email.
CARR is here to help in any way possible. Panels, presentations, you name it. We're here to help your students find the perfect college fit.
This has been so much fun. On behalf of the entire CARR organization, thank you for joining us today and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.